Thank you. Good morning, good morning. We've slept the whole night through. Good morning to you. Did I do okay? Is my pitch all right? I just break out into song. I get to sing today. Yesterday I didn't get to sing to you guys. During my subscriber days, we can't play music. And even when I sing, I get in trouble. So I could not sing to you guys yesterday. I'm very excited I can sing today. All right, let's get going, guys. Miss Ashley, will my relationship with Shad get better? Simply, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all I can say, my girl. Will my relationship with Kind and Shad get better? Will it get better? You guys really love each other, right? The love and desire is there, but girlfriend, leave it alone. Relationships problem, unhappiness, worry, grief. If you guys cannot communicate, I do not think it's going to get any better, no. Just because you love somebody doesn't mean they're the best partner for you. Is this the best here for us, makeup lover? Is it the best here for us? Guys, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Come on in. Is it the best here? Yes. Building strong foundations. I'm going to say yes. Now, the indecision is going to kind of throw you off, so pay attention, stay focused. But where you're at, you will be building the foundations, girlfriend, for you. So yes to that. Ladies and gentlemen, my list is open. $7.77 to skip the line, $11.11 for an energy check, and $14.14 for a mini reading, which is what we have right now. So I'm going to jump over here to Miss Ali. Friend, good morning, good morning. Hope all is well with you. Miss Olympia, where do you see things going with CJ and I? Are we going to come back together? Will we be in a healthy relationship? Are we going to be happy? All right. Girlfriend, thank you so much for the questions. Let's see what we have for you today. JC, I said it backwards, didn't I? You know I'm dyslexic, girl. You know. Court, don't you worry about it. I know you guys got the most going on. You don't have to explain anything, friend. Trust me, life's. Don't you worry about that, girl. All right, girlfriend, to the first question, where do you see CJ and I? Right now, the star, hope, optimism, and forecasting is in reverse. Even though you guys have the feels for each other, things are somewhat delayed. Are we going to get back together? Yes, eventually, I believe you will. Family is on the table. Financial forecasting this time. You guys are looking forward, looking together. And I do think if you guys can get on the same page, you guys can get back together. As far as the healthy relationship, if you guys have not known, communication, say it with me, is one of the most important things. You guys have a lot of baggage to let go of. There's a lot of things that need to be talked about and discussed so you guys don't feel so manipulated by each other. It is a very mutual situation. So stop withholding stop withholding energies. Talk about what needs to be talked about. Be honest with each other. And absolutely, I do think you guys can make a go of this. All right, girl? But communication's got to be first and foremost within any of this. Miss Lowe, Specs Appeal, friend, this one is for you. Girlfriend, thank you so much for joining the daily, sending the daily heart me, joining the team. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Denise, good morning. Alicia, good morning, guys. Thank you so very much. Let me jump into this question. We're jumping back and forth in between the questions. All right, guys? Confirmation question. I caught my boyfriend exchanging texts with a woman, saw her picture and the heart eyes emoji. He refused to explain, so I ended things. I'd love the insight, closure, so I can move on, knowing that my instincts were on. Okay. What was his zodiac sign, darling? Miss Lowe, what was your partner's zodiac sign? Everybody, good morning. I appreciate you for being here. Come on in. You called it right. Scorpios have a very hard time on being faithful unless they choose somebody that they want to be with, right? Once a Scorpio picks somebody, they'll pick somebody. But until then, they have a very hard time with fidelity. So if you guys are somewhat new, or if you guys are kind of young, anywhere between 40 and under, 35 and under, I'm going to safely say your instincts were absolutely fucking right. They're like children, all right? Giant man-child wants to always start something new because they need someone to talk to, somebody to stroke their proverbial ego. Forward-moving energy was on the table, girlfriend. You picked up your toys and walked away because his emotions were not under control. If you're going to be with me, you're going to be with me, and if not, then we can't be together. You called it what you called what you saw. All right, so double confirmation. Act now, stay focused, busybody, interfering. You're the one that was kind and loving, girlfriend. Keep your eyes on your proverbial goal, not on theirs. All right? So I think that you did make the right decision. You are moving in the right direction. And one more thing, I'm proud of you for standing up for yourself, because a lot of times that one thing, you would make 1,000 different excuses on why it was the wrong thing to see. You saw what you saw, you trusted your intuition, and you made a decision on that. And that is saying a shit ton about you, girlfriend. That's not the easiest thing to do when you're in love. So congratulations. I'm going to say that. Not even congratulations, but I'm proud of you, friend. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. Especially with a Scorpio man, with anybody. If you care about somebody, to make those decisions aren't easy. Miss Lauren, will I get shortlisted? Nika, what's going on, friend? Will I get shortlisted for the DC job? What happened? I'm telling you, were you doing too much? Miss, I appreciate you. Thank you. Will I get shortlisted? Yes. Money coming in. I'm assuming shortlisted is a quick way to... Yes to the question, girlfriend. Yes. I don't know if shortlisted is good or bad in your proverbial context, but yes to the question. Denise will decommit to me. Miss Denise will decommit to me. Nika, yes, they will commit. Girl, what the holy hell is going on? Shaza, will things improve with Tyrone? How did that happen? Well, they will, but somebody's got to make a decision. Lust and passion are on the table, but the relationship has got to be more than lust and passion. So will things improve with Tyrone? Yeah, you guys need to stop being so shallow with your energy and really get to the crux of the relationship. Tanya Lynn, good morning, my friend. Miss Claudia, will Marco stop holding back and break no contact? Will he stop holding back and break no contact? No. He feels betrayed. He will not hold back. Nope. Something happened and he's like, fuck that shit. Not doing it. Now, I feel if you reach out first, he'll talk to you, but he won't do it first. Miss Brenda, this is for you, sweetheart. Miss Queen Bree, will the birthday I'm planning for Carl be really fun and memorable? One that'll make him very happy. Girl, what do you got planned for him? What you got up your sleeve, my friend? What you got going? Oh, Miss Brenda. All right, let's see what we got. Memorable for looking sure, girl. Success on the table. You building strong, fond memories. Now, this is you making things happen. I'm going to call this the puppeteer, not in a bad way. You're trying to pull some strings. Like, look what I can do. I'm going to throw these things for you. I'm going to make you very happy, girlfriend. Now, I'm going to say this. I think Carl is rough around the edges, all right? So if he does not give you the response that you're looking for immediately, don't be discouraged. I think that he's going to withhold his emotions and not show you how excited he really is. But do not worry. Oop, that's not helpful, is it? Damn, where's the other card I just pulled? What the fuck? It's not the star card. What card did I just pull? Girl, don't worry. Things are going to get better. That's my whole point. I don't think that he is going to be like, oh my God, thank you so much. But he will behind closed doors. So if outwardly he does, that's my whole point to this. If outwardly he does not give you the gratitude that you're looking for right away, do not get discouraged. I think that he will give you a big thank you, and it will make a big impact on the back end if he doesn't express it on the front. That was Julie, good morning. Good morning, good morning. That was the message, girlfriends. All right. Ashlyn, this is for you. Miss Ashlyn, this is for you. I sent Jamie a text on how I was feeling. I sent Jamie a text on how I've been feeling. It was a release to get it off my chest. Understood. Okay. How will he respond? Are we done for good this time? Thank you. Okay. So we're letting everybody know how we feel. If you feel it, say it. Why hold it back? It's not going to do us any good, you guys. Or do you see a girl for lighting up my sky? Daydream for the hearts. Kiss those, well, you kiss me. Take a ride for me. How about that? Go on a ride for me today. How about that? Please. Do me that favor. Girl, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for lighting up that sky. Yeah, you guys are done for good, unfortunately, girlfriend. Death card is on the table, so I think that you putting up your boundaries, saying how you feel, getting things off your chest, unfortunately brought it to an end. Everything was in reverse to begin with. It was kind of like a slow end, all right, like a holding on to, but someone's finally got to let go. I do think that this is going to kind of push this over the edge. So quite literally, are we done for good this time? This time, girlfriend, I am going to say yes. All right. Good morning, everybody. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Jill, my girl, thank you for lighting up that sky. Hope all is well with you. Mordicia, my girl. Thank you for the support. Daydream, my friend. It's hurricane season, so like I was doing the lightning bolts because we had summer thunderstorms. I'm like, I'm leaving those lightning bolts because we have hurricane season coming. So lightning bolts until like October, until they give us some like, you know, Halloween things to play with. The lightning bolt it is. Boho Mama Jill, guys, I appreciate you. Simply my girl, I appreciate you. Simply coming in, the mod of all mods. All she's got to do is say ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, Miss Jess. We were planning a big wedding and all, but some problems with family and the law got involved. And now I don't have any contacts with his family at all. He wants to go to the courthouse and get married without telling anybody. I feel hurt and some mixed feelings on the outcome if I agree to this. Will things improve within us, or should I just let this all settle in the later in the future? You're a Cap, he's a Leo. Okay. Ooh, girl. First of all, I'm gonna say this. Now, it depends on your partner, right? Because a lot of times, let me see this real quick. Hold on. Tawana, girlfriend, thank you. Let's see. I'm gonna do a flash goal. Yep, heart pose. Okay. Sorry, girl. I did a flash goal. You already know. They pop up. Gotta do the TikToky thing. We don't just marry our partners. We do, in fact, marry their family. I don't give a holy hell what they say. You marry into the family. You can say that they'll never talk to them again, and you can say that whatever you want to say. But please recognize that when you get married to somebody, you marry their entire family. And it is up to the partner to decide whether or not they are going to continue the relationship with their family, right? So if they don't like their family and they don't want to deal with them, great for you. But if they do want to deal with their family and they do love their mom and it's this like, and their sister, whatever, I don't know. I'm just making a, whatever. And you know, you're walking this tightrope. Getting married to him is going to put you in a box, girlfriend, for the rest of your life. You're going to get married to a man where his family can't stand you. What big picture, kids, graduations, holidays, what does that really look like for you guys? Are you by yourself? Are you just with your family? Then your family's against his family. So, running off to the courthouse just to get this done is not a good decision. It's not. It's not a decision for longevity, okay? It's not a decision for a strong, healthy foundation. Marriage takes a family. Marriage takes a community. Marriage is, yes, it's between two people, but like you need people to want it to, like, you need support in what you do. You need your tribe, right? So if you get married to this person and you don't talk to his family and they can't stand you, and what support do you have? They're going to be the first people to tell him to leave you. They're going to be the first people to tell him, hey, look, I got somebody for you to date. They're going to be the first people to tell him, hey, she's no good. She's doing X, Y, or Z, right? So, all of that to say that you guys could love each other more than anything, but that does not matter at the end of the day. It has to be more than just love. That's all. There's got to be more to it, because what's love got to do with it at the end of the day? Slow down, girlfriend. Slow down. Family card is on the table. To the end, to this end, I do think you guys can to rectify this. All right, there can be some sort of cooperation, but you guys have got to make the right decisions. Do not run off to the courthouse. You're going to regret this decision. If you just run off and don't have your wedding planned and you just do this because you're going to regret this, girlfriend. Don't do it. You guys will move forward. You will take the leap of faith. And I do think that you guys will end up getting married. All right. In the way that you want to. However, hold your ground. Say what you need to say. Have the conversations that need to be had and go from there. If he can't rectify this with his family between the two of you, there's a lot more behind this marriage than just the wedding date. All right, my girl? Communication, he's for it. I think you guys are going to be fine, but there's a lot of layers to this fucking onion, girl. Be careful. All right, Miss Tanya. Girlfriend, this one is for you, Miss Tanya. Will Cedric and I talk and resolve our issues? Will Cedric and I talk and resolve our issues? Guys, good morning, good morning. I appreciate you for being here. Big sass. Thank you so much for those roses, my friend. Good morning. Excuse me. Well, hi, darling. Thank you for the heart puff, guys. We have a heart puff flash goal. If you have not sent one already today, consider sending one. It'd help out your girl tremendously. Thank you. Yes, you will. But who's the one holding back? Because somebody hasn't made the decision yet. This is the problem. I do think that you guys will resolve the issue, but the stagnation is because somebody has not made the decision to talk. Lust and passion are on the table. It's not a lack of wanting each other. It's a lack of, I think, shitty timing, poor timing. So, will you guys talk? Yes, but you guys have to take off the blindfolds, have true, honest conversations. Stop bullshitting with little talk about the important shit. He doesn't feel like he's seen, and you don't feel like it's going fast enough. If you guys just have a conversation, I think that things can resolve the issues. Does that resonate with you, my girl? Girlfriend, Miss Malia for the donuts. Thank you. 100%? Amazing. Perfect. All right, girl, you got this. It's not gone, okay? It's not. Excuse me, Miss Chocolate. Hi, darling. Thank you for sending that heart me, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. With the heart puffs, we're trying to reach that goal, guys. Thank you so very much. Per my timeline reading, is everything still on track for October in regards to love and finance? Will I have a hard time finding a suitable house soon? And will Henry be in contact? All right. So October was the timeline. Leah, thank you very much. Miss Julie, Lime Squeeze. I love the name. I love the name. Jackie Smith, I appreciate you, girlfriend. It is. So far, so good. Same for you, my friend. Thank you. All right. Girl, Wheel of Fortune, time frame. I'm still going to say it's on now. Decisions have to be made. I think that there might be a little bit... Thank you, thank you. I have no coffee yet. I think there might be a little stagnation about decision making, but I don't think it's going to be the end of the world. October's around the corner, girlfriend. It's going to go fast. So if there's decisions that need to be made, make them sooner rather than later. Wheel of Fortune is upright. Now, will I have a hard time finding a suitable house soon? I don't think so, girlfriend. Get out of your head. Victory is on the table, and so is balance. I think if you start looking for a home, you're going to find it sooner rather than later. And will Harry be in contact? Well, I don't think it's going to be this is the middle of the reading. So yes, I do think he's going to be in contact, but I don't think that initial contact is going to be ground setting for a marriage. I do think he is going to reach out and have something positive to say, forward moving action, sunshine on your face. I do think that he will want to have a conversation to spark something long term. All right. So, or maybe to get back to where you guys were. But to that end, I do think that he will be in contact. I do not think that you're going to have a hard time finding a house. And you're on track. I'm going to say yes to all of that, girlfriend. Molly, I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. We have a year spread, Miss Kim. Miss Kim for a year spread. I need to know what is coming in the next year. Should I get married this year or in May for us to be happy? Will my kids be successful in their careers? Cancer dating. Okay. questions I want to know. I don't think Arturo is going to break your heart, but I need you to lower your expectations on what he's able to give you. I don't know if that makes sense for you, but I don't need, just lower your expectations on what he's capable of. You're expecting everything from him, and I don't know if he's capable of giving you that right now. Miss Kim, this one is for you, girlfriends. Guys, we are doing a year's spread. Come on in, come on in. So while we do the year's spread, I'm going to let you guys know what's going on. Hi, I'm Zira Love. This is my morning show. I'm on live every morning from 8 to 11. 8 sometimes is questionable. It's between 8 and 9. I got to get better at it. But it is what it is. So, but I am on live every morning. We do free yes or no's in the comments. Paid list does get priority. But we always jump back and forth. I make sure everybody, I try to make sure everybody gets read. Gifts are just that. They're gifts, guys. They're much appreciated, but not a guarantee for a reading. No caps, please. My mods are my eyes when I am not looking because I am trying to do readings. The taps, the shares, the love is so appreciated. If you guys want more information about me and my offline services, because I do have private appointments available, the Service Plus button down below can get you guys all the information you need. All right? So those are my little spiels. Those are my little get to know me's, okay? And if you're just here for the morning, sit back, relax. Come on in. Every now and again, I give some good advice. So, come on in, come on in. Why are you considering waiting to get married? Where is that coming into play, girlfriend? Miss Kim, what's the delay for getting married? Why now or May? Heard. Okay. All right, perfect. Molly, yes. Everything's going to be okay with the two of you guys. Give it some space. Let it breathe. But do not give it longer than like 2 weeks. All right? I don't think you guys need that much space. It needs to be intentional space taken. Fair? But I think you guys are going to be okay. Just check in on that space and time situation. All right, girlfriend. Miss Kim, let's get it. You will be successful in removing all obstacles, girlfriend. Forward moving action is on the table. Things go fast. Things are going, but in the best of ways. All right, reliable friend. You guys have open communication. You and your fiance are doing fantastic. While I find a job, I am needing to complete me. Now, this is going to come on later down the line. Love and marriage is on the table, but just like you said, I do not think that this is the right time. There are some constraints, some tightening around the situation. Well, I want to say like it's his job kind of constricting, but if you watch your money, August, September, October. Yeah, I did that right. Watch your money around October, November. All right. You guys got to be career focused at this point. This is December is where I think December, January is where I think that you are going to find the job that you're looking for. All right. Because decisions are going to have to be made. This is profitable business decisions, girlfriend. This is for you. So where I think that you guys are going to kind of get like the squeeze, soon after that, things are going to start moving in a positive direction. I do feel by the end of the year, you are going to find something that is satisfactory. Now, is it going to complete you, girl? I can't guarantee that. I don't know jobs that complete, right? That's hard to say. But are you going to like it? Yes. Is it going to suit you well enough? Yes. Okay. Be mindful of your money, success in business, happy family. This is you finally saying, okay, I can breathe now. We can really start looking towards the future. Maybe walk away, take that weekend. This is going to be in January. So maybe in January, when everything kind of falls into place, you guys can have that bit of breathing room. Now, from there, girlfriend, I think, so, well, my kids, so here's the one question. One of the kids, I don't know if you have a son or not, but I think that I feel like, let me ask, do you have a son? Because I feel like there's male energy on the table that is a little chaotic, not quite knowing which way to go. Does that resonate with you? No. All right. So, as far as the kids are concerned, will my kids be successful in job careers? The one thing I want to say is they got to stop my daughter's boyfriends. No. I mean, possibly. Somebody's just not telling the truth. Like, somebody needs to stop lying to themselves. It's bad luck. It's not good. This might be his energy. I don't know. If he's kind of a shithead, possibly. But there's a young, kind of chaotic, which way to go. I don't really know. But they have to stop lying to themselves. Sit down, look forward, pay attention. Stop daydreaming. And not that daydreaming for young people is dangerous, but this is to a different level. They need to get grounded energy. So if that resonates, pick it up, friend. And if not, this might just kind of be a household situation. But this is right after you guys kind of everything's over with. Everybody needs to just stop for a moment and get grounded. Realize that this isn't a game. This is real life. And we just need to focus. We need to pay attention. Because it's like omitting the truth and untrustworthy. So just, I don't know. That's the energy for January. All right? I'm going to leave it at that. From there, however, once this energy goes away, girlfriend, smooth fucking sailing. Financial windfall, success. Wheel of Fortune, things going in the best direction. Steadiness, consistency, nurturing, love. This is where the wedding comes into play. Wait for May. January. Let me do my math. August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So this is in April. This is the April card, not the May card. But close to fuck enough, girlfriend. The wedding card. Okay, that's what I was trying to say. So waiting is I would highly recommend to wait, girlfriend. Keep a cool head. Don't get beside yourself. Do not worry. Sunshine is on the table. Things that worth fighting for, worth waiting for. All right. So once all of this comes into place, I think truly everything will be okay. This is recovery, recouping. The wedding's done. Now we just sit back. We relax. Taking action. Things moving in a forward direction. Girlfriend, the world is at your feet. The last very card that I pulled, wedding, marriage, and love is the last card that I pulled. The world is the best card in the tarot deck. It's satisfactory, everything coming to closure in the best of ways. So by this time next year, I'm going to venture to say we're going to have weddings. I do think that the kids are going to be okay, more or less. I don't see anything crazy happening except for this little bit of energy here. But friend, aside from that, everything is moving and shaking in the best of ways. And I feel, again, by the to your last question, by the end of the year, money is going to be coming in that will make you, the job. You'll have a job that makes you happy. All right? Girlfriend, I hope that resonated with you, my friend. That was a good read. All right. Anti-socialite, Miss Z, front and center. I didn't run into Jordan on my trip. A lot of my plans, I didn't run into Jordan on my trip. A lot of my plans changed, but has he gotten the point of missing me, wanting to reach out? Will Chrissy react after seeing I'm doing the ski how will they react to seeing Asia? And how will the public react to the trailers? Okay, all right. Were you supposed to run into them, my friend? Was this something that was planned? Is he getting the point, and will he reach out? All right. Didn't run into Jordan, but has he gotten the point to missing me, girlfriend? I'm going to say no to that. Kim, my daughter's in the police academy, should graduate in December. Is that what that is? Possibly. That December energy? Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. Girl, I'm not sure what it was. It was just chaotic, unknowing. So somebody in that realm, I just felt like it was male energy. Just kind of spinning in circles. That's it. I don't think he got the point, girlfriend. I don't think that there's balance enough to get the point. The strength isn't there. So you need to have wherewithal to get a point. And I don't think that he does. Kim, sweetheart, you're more than welcome. So moving on. Will they reach out after they see the ski project? Yes. 2 is company, 3 is a crowd. If there was baggage there, it's no longer there. They are going to reach out once they see it. And how will the public react to the trailers once they're edited, friend? Amazingly. This is you in the production. This is justice coming. Where did it go? Now, this is the Hermit card. However, when you are in this space, you're consuming, you're paying attention to. So when people see it, girlfriend, it's going to be balanced. They're going to pay attention to what it is that you have to show. All right? So, no to the first question, yes to the second, and I think everybody's going to like it to the third, or at least it's going to capture people's attention. And I think, obviously, that's what marketing is all about. Miss Jean, will Justin and I work out and get married? Will Justin and I work out and get married? You guys are working on building something strong, yes. Antisocialite girlfriend, you're more than welcome. We're excited to see them. As soon as you let us know when these trailers are finished. Is Kendrick my person? Is Kendrick my person? Sorry, the name went by too fast. Is Kendrick my person? I'm going to say yes to that, my love. Ashley, does Marlon... Does M have any real feelings for me? Planning on breaking it off today. Planning on breaking it. I got you. Does he actually have feelings? I think so. I actually do think he does. But again, just because he has feelings for you doesn't mean that he's showing up in the best of ways. So hold him accountable. Ask him about his actions and his words. How do you get a year reading? My list is open, so if you as if you were going to get on the list to get a question, is the same way that you would get a year's spread. That's all I can say about that. Miss Haley, does Will have feelings and is he hiding them? Does Will have feelings and is he hiding them? Yes, to both. He does have feelings, but he does not know how to express them. Prince Charming is on the card, but again, he does not know how to talk about it. So yes, I'm going to say yes to that. Kat, will my finances become better? Will my finances become better, Miss Kat? Will my finances become better? Girlfriend, financial forecasting, yes to that. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody, welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate you for being here. If you guys do have extra questions about me, that Service Plus button down below is the best way to find out more information about your girl. I appreciate you, Dream Stables, for lighting up that sky. Thank you so very much. Everybody, welcome in, welcome in. I am Zira Love. This is my morning show. I'm live every morning from 8 to 11. We are a safe space here. We listen, we do not judge, but we do have fun. So, if you're new here, welcome in. I appreciate you. If you have not considered sending a heart me, it helps with the algorithm. I appreciate you guys so very much. Showing the love. All right. Lupita Love. Well, Marcus looked for me. I broke up with him because he went out with his ex and their son to an amusement park. He knows I'm not okay with that, and he didn't communicate with me until I asked him. We've talked about my boundaries. Should I walk away? Is he my person, and what is the energy with him currently? How is he feeling? Daydream, thank you so much for the daily heart me. Sinsin for the heart puffs, girl, thank you. Solo, I appreciate you, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My, guys, the love. All right. Well, friend, I'm going to say this. If you set the boundaries, Steph, my girl, I love your profile. Every time you come in, I don't recognize that it's you until I look at it. If you've already set your boundaries and that's one of them and he broke it, then why are we having a conversation about it? You look fabulous, seriously. Why are we having a conversation about the boundary settings that he already broke? He did something that you've asked him not to do. Full stop. So, with that said, should you walk away? Is this the first time? Does he do this on repeat? Do you have now, in all fairness, the act of him going to the amusement park with his son and the ex isn't the problem. It's the point that he didn't communicate that with you prior to it happening, ergo making it look a little sneaky snaky, right? So I get where the frustration comes in. And if this is how we're going to commence with our relationship, you just trying to sneak around, what are we doing? Why are we doing this? So if we're already breaking boundaries, she said I missed it, just came online. Oh, girl. Well, I just flipped for you, so here's your reading, my love. My question was, if he's already broke the boundaries, why are we talking about it? We've talked about my boundaries. He's already clearly broken them. Should I walk away? Yeah. Because why would you stay? Then he'll just continue to break the boundaries that you've already set in place for yourself. If he continues to do this and is disturbing your peace, well, how many times does he get to do it? 3, 4? Right? Like, we have boundaries for a reason. Look, I'm not mad that you went, and this is what I was saying. I'm not mad that you went to the amusement park with your son and your ex. I want you to spend time with your with your family. That's your family. However, don't lie to me. Don't tell me it's something that it isn't. And don't try to circumvent the conversation because you think I'm going to be upset with it. That's not how a healthy relationship works, especially if it's with your family. So, to that and girlfriend, pick up your toys and walk away. Period. Say less. What's his energy? The puppeteer energy. He's going to do what he can to get you back because he doesn't think he did anything wrong. But if he does not understand that it's the lack of communication and not the act of actually going to the park, that's where the conundrum comes in. Because he's going to be like, well, what do you want me to do? You're not listening. You didn't tell me about it. So, girlfriend, pick up your toys, walk away. The fire, as far as this is concerned, and the reason I'm saying this is because I don't think that this is the first time these boundaries have been broken. That's why you set them in place. And so if he continues to do it and just does what he wants and marches to his own drummer, doesn't really give a shit, King of Pentacles just does what he wants because he can, where does that leave you? It's not. No, it's not. There's nothing okay with this. And again, has nothing to do with the act of going. Has everything to do with the lack of communication. And that's where he needs to understand that. And I'm sure he doesn't, because if he did, we wouldn't be having this conversation. You got this, friend. Christine, will Gus put in more effort in our relationship? Will Gus put more effort in our relationship? Somebody said great advice. I appreciate it. I try to give well-rounded, healthy advice. Yes, he will put more energy, but he needs to decide and he will make a decision. I do. Alejandra, will my ex Lewis and I reconcile? Will my ex Lewis and I reconcile? Alejandra, will my ex Lewis and I reconcile? Chrissy, you are more than welcome. Yes, you guys will. Emotions are on the table. Miss Williams for the Daily Heart, me girlfriend. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Ruby, will connection with JG be romantic? Daydream number 19 with the cake, girlfriend. Success is on the table because you guys are building something, yes? Alejandra, you're more than welcome, girlfriend. Miss Tawana, girl, for lighting up that sky. I'm going to sing to you again. Alejandra, lighting up that sky with the lightning bolts, girlfriend. Thank you. Tawana, is Joe truly happy that I started law school yesterday? You started law school, girlfriend? Hi, fucking fuck. Congratulations. Is Joe really happy that I started law school? He is. He is. Who is Joe to you? He came with flowers. He's excited. He is. He's happy about it. I want you to prove him wrong at every turn. He's happy for you. He does believe in you. He does believe in you. But just, girl, I need you to win. All right? I need you to win. I feel that there is an underlying, is she really going to do it? I feel that there's an underlying, not are you going to do it, and not are you capable of doing it. That's not what he's questioning. So that's why I'm trying to find my words, because I'm not trying to be detrimental. It's not about your capability of doing it, is are you going to stick through it long enough to finish it? He's excited and happy for you. He's concerned about the completion of it. Like the beginning is great, fun, happiness, whatever. But are you going to stay, are you going to be through it through the long haul? I think that's maybe where his, like, if you were to have any reservations as far as like, but he's not happy for you. He's not supporting you and will be behind you every bit of the way. But I need you to prove him wrong. Like, I got this. I said I was going to do it. This is something that I really want to do. And with your support, I've got this. So, yeah, I do think he's happy for you. But does that make sense to you? And I hope I said that accurately. But does that make sense? Right? I've been online for so long, now I'm in person. Yeah, and he's for it. So just got you. So if it's been online, it's like, where's that completion? Okay, that makes sense then. All right. Does Jeanette show fake energy when she's in front of his family? This is from Miss Angel. Does Jeanette show fake energy in front of his family? Miss Jill, girlfriend, for lighting up that sky. Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you. She does, yes. It's all fake. You already know. The tower moment is right around the corner, girlfriend. Don't you worry. Oh my God, hi. How are you? It's so good to see you. Hi. And she's like plotting in the background. It's one of those. Miss Lisa, girlfriend, good morning, good morning. Energy check on Mike, how he's feeling towards me. I feel like giving up. Gemini, Virgo. Why do you guys feel like, oh, Miss Lisa. Oh, friends. Miss Lisa, I don't like this for your energy. Jill, I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. Miss Crystal, thank you. Guys, that Service Plus bubble down below. If you guys are interested in my private services, I do offline private appointments, 15 minutes, half an hour, 45-minute appointments. We have birth chart, love compatibility charts, work charts, and some other services that are provided. So go ahead and check that out below. Girlfriend, give him a minute. All right? Give him a little bit. Choices still need to be made. But there's indecision on the table. And again, I feel like it's because of work. I truly feel like he is hesitant. He is holding back and it's giving him anxiety. These cards always come up around the situation. There is something holding him back. I don't think it's anybody else. I don't think it's anything other than livelihood. All right, he needs to be safe and where he needs to be able to come back to work. This is like cyclical patterns. He's comfortable at work. He doesn't want to like throw anything off balance. All right, so he sees it, he feels it, but I do think that he is nervous. Is that why I start to sweat when he comes by? No, that's your nerves, girl. Get those under control, my friend. Love joining you in the morning. Tanya Lynn, I appreciate you for joining me in the morning, girlfriend. Thank you. No, friend, that's called nerves. That's called getting it together. All right? I need you to have that air of confidence about you when he walks by. Not get sweaty, my girl. I say that lovingly, but no, friend. You rock this. When he walks by, say, hey, how are you? Have that confidence about you. Don't get nervous. No. That's not 2025, girlfriend. We are switching that energy. It's confidence. Well, that confidence is it. That's the word I'm looking for. Natasha is somebody's, but I don't feel nervous. I get you, girl. It's the butterflies. It's the butterflies. Somebody asked, is somebody sending an evil eye towards me? Somebody's sending an evil eye towards me. Yeah, girlfriend, maybe. Impossible. Yes. And the reason I say that is because an evil eye could be as bad as just cursing somebody, talking shit about somebody, speaking evil on their name. You better put some respect on my name. But if you don't, it doesn't need to be somebody like in a corner wooing, wishing, saying some like crazy shit. It could just be somebody speaking ill about you. And to that end, girlfriend, I think so, yes. Because this is somebody wanting to fight with their words but not being able to show up in person. And this is you having to put your defenses up in order to protect yourself. So I'm going to say yes to that end. I don't think it's not like a woo-woo situation. So don't get scared. But I do think somebody's speaking ill about you, yes. Miss Cece. Girl, every time they change that. Is that a new profile? Did you change it again? With your gorgeous self. Thank you so very much, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Ashley, will my relationship with Shad get better? Will my relationship with Shad get better? It will in time. But somebody needs to you guys have to have communication. There's a fire that's lit, but it's almost like it's out of control. So before it burns the relationship down, make sure that you guys talk and figure out where you're at. Miss Star, will I get the ASM position at work? I think you're going to. I remember we asked about this the other day. Success on the table, girlfriend, building something strong, them loving your energy, because how do you not love your energy at work? Yes, I do think you're going to get the job. Was that was the same one that you were asking for? It was like a management position or some type of like lead position, right? Was that the same thing? So I'm giving a big yes to that still. Cena, hi love bug. Awesome. Good stuff, good stuff. Will my boyfriend change his mind? Jennifer, will my boyfriend change his mind? Will he change his mind? Eesh, no. He's stubborn as shit. It's what I say, it's what I do. Whatever you want doesn't count. He's a stubborn one, girlfriend, or at least with this energy he is. Well, I passed my 2 tests to get into school. Guys, thank you so much for sending the love. Thank you, thank you. Well, I passed my 2 tests. Yes, you will. Forward planning, you know exactly what you know. You know exactly what you need to do and how to get there. And I do think that the achievements that you are trying to do will be successful. Yes to your question. Will Clive get his holidays? His holiday visa this year. Will Clive get his holiday visa this year? Will he get his holiday visa this year? Visas are hard to come by nowadays. For anywhere. I'm going to say yes to that, but it's going to be towards the end, girlfriend. It might even, the death card's on the table. So I don't know, I can't guarantee it's going to be this year. Is he coming? Yes, he is. But I think you guys might have to wait. All right? Now, I know that doesn't help out very much, but, and I say this to say, if it is waiting, it's going to be like January, February of next year. It's not going to be like the middle of next year. So if you have to wait, it's going to be like a month or 2 beyond this year for it to get approved. All right? That's what I'm seeing. Okay? Chandra, will TJ reach out to me? With her little trees. I see you, girl. Will TJ reach out to me? He will, yes. He's a magician. Let him make the first move because he does see you in a positive light. Miss Fatima. Miss Fatima, does H not want to talk to me because of the picture I sent yesterday? He is a pouty boy, girl. He's withholding for some reason. I'm going to say yes to that. He had to make a decision, but he doesn't. He's like, nope. Head in the sand, head in the sand. Blindfolds are on. I don't want to play this game because it was in reverse. I'm not trying to see what's going on. So, yeah. I think he's going to try to avoid whatever it was. I don't think that he liked it. Miss Tiffany, girlfriend, for lighting up the sky. I appreciate you. Is Kenny somebody I should consider for a relationship? Miss Diana. Kenny looks like a good time. I think that Kenny is somebody that's recovering from hurt. I feel that he might be kind of going through something, but I think he's an okay guy. Full of emotion, nice guy. Give him a try. Yannette is, Yannette, will Josephat and I get married soon? Family on the table, cyclical cycles coming back around. I'm going to say yes to that. Balance, temperance on the table. Yes. Carla, will I get good news this week regarding my finances and a job? Will I get good news? Ash for joining the daily. Heart me for sending it. Girlfriend joining the team. Miss Jackie for the roses. Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you. Feeling brought back to life. Literal fast-moving action. And King of Pentacles. Yes to the job. Money will be coming in. Miss Linda, is Andrew afraid he lost me? Is Andrew afraid that he lost me? No, girlfriend. Unfortunately, I don't think that he is. Hi. You are being scammed by somebody who was using your name. Girlfriend, Miss Katz, I know. My scammer game is real, all right, guys? So please, if anybody is inboxing you with my image, it is not me. I will never ask for nada. Nothing. I will not inbox you. I will not ask you questions. I will not say, hey, nothing. So if you guys hear from your girl, I'm too busy. I don't have the time. That is not how actual energy works from anybody. If you guys have any solicitor saying, hey, I have a reading for you, it's bullshit, because true readers will never do that. All right. So please report, block. I appreciate it. It's not me. I'm never in the inbox. I come live every single morning, guys. You see my handle. They're getting tricky. It's The Moon's Tarot. That's it. All right. I appreciate you for giving me a heads up, girlfriend. Thank you. Thank you. Carla, is Kevin thinking of me to reach out soon? Is Kevin reaching out to me soon, girlfriend? Yes, he's going to be reaching out to Nourish. Girlfriend, Miss Cece, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I pulled back from wifey duties and girlfriend duties because he's not putting in the same energy. Will that last? Oh, no, he's just going to question you more. You withholding and is going to throw him off balance, and he's going to say, what's going on with my family? The one thing I'm going to tell you to do is, if this happens, make good decisions. And if he does remember the good times and try to like come back and be a good boy for a while, make sure it's sustainable. I think he's going to try to rectify his actions for a brief moment once he realizes what's going on, and then fall right back into his ways. Hold him accountable for his actions. David, has Valerie been keeping her promise since I met her? Has Valerie been keeping her promise since I met her? No, she has not. Unfortunately, I don't think so, no. Sue, will I sort out my accommodations tomorrow? Success on the table, girlfriend. Yes to that. Will I be able, this is for Selma, will I be able to buy a house and a car on my own this year? Cards are saying yes, okay? So I don't think that it will be financially not possible. What I know about buying two major purchases within the same year, it might be difficult. So I'm not saying that it can't happen. I'm saying that credit-wise, you might want to push it out till next year. And that's because we only got a few months left of this year. So when you say this year, that's a brand new house and a brand new car within 4 months. To get approved for a mortgage sometimes take 2 months, right? So in all fairness, friend, I'm not saying no. I'm just saying it may not happen this year. But you're building something strong. Your emotions are being balanced. You are moving in the right direction. And girlfriend, you are going to be brought back to life. You are able to do these things for yourself. But I think the time frame you're giving yourself is a lot. 6 months, a year maybe, and that's just so your credit can balance everything out and you can get approved for what you want to get approved for. Is there an offer? Is there an offer of promotion? Is there an offer of a promotion? Crystal, question for you, girlfriend. Where are you getting that? Where are you seeing that? Is there an offer of a promotion, Miss Crystal? Where are you seeing that? And I'm only asking because people inbox me all the time like, hey, do you have a promotion? And I don't know. Is somebody like saying I have a promotion, or like I'm just asking. So no, I've never said it before, so, but you're, like, people inbox me that all the time, and I don't know if it's an email or, like, something on that I can't see. Just a question. Because, no, not real, no, there's no promotion, I suppose, just me. Miss Anna, hello, will I receive good news next month? Will I receive good news next month? Miss Anna. Yes, you will. Fast-moving energy. Happiness on the table. Yes, yes. Jackie, hi, darling. Miss Crystal. Are you here? Or my question is, the only reason I'm asking, Crystal, are you real? Check in if you're real. Are you a bot? There she is. Should I wait, Crystal, should I stay in my current role or apply for promotion? Oh, you're asking for a promotion. There she is. It's an actual question. That's why. All right. That's why. I got you, girl. I got you. Should you stay or get a promotion? Not do I have a promotion. People inbox, do I have a promotion sometimes? And I don't know what the they're talking about. So that's what I thought you were talking about. Stay with me, soldier. Stay with me, girlfriend. Yes, your promotion, happiness, money coming in, girlfriend, nurturing, and you on center stage. I'm going to say yes to you getting your promotion, my girl. Yes to that. All right. Nadia, Miss Nadia, for a skipped question, girlfriend. I appreciate you, Miss Nadia. This one is for you. Is Joshua Crawford attracted to me physically? We got cards flying out the deck, girl. Thanks for your patience, my friend. Sometimes reading is hard. No, in all fairness, A, I need new glasses. I'm old. B, this chat moves so quick sometimes where like my brain doesn't process. My speed reading has gotten better, let's put it that way. Yes, girlfriend, I do think that he is attracted to you physically. Why do you ask? Because we have 2 ponies on the table. Now, has he told you this? No. Here's what guys, we retrieved our live gold. Thank you so, guys, thank you so very much. We got the lightning bolts flying. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what's up. All right, guys, we're going to reset. We're doing more lightning bolts. It's hurricane season, okay? That's why we're doing it. We keep it easy. We keep it peasy. Now I feel like I'm screaming at you. I'm sorry. I'll bring the volume down. I'll bring down the volume. All right. My eyes are... Miss Margie. Hey, Miss Fam. How you doing? So, question is he attracted to you physically, friend? Yes. Ponies on the table. Knight in shining armor, showing up for you. Fast-moving action. I don't think that he is saying it, though. All right? I don't think that he's letting you know, but I do think that he is interested. Make sure you work this to your advantage, my girl. All right? Swords are on the table, but you guys have got to have, like, some more communication. But yes, I do think that he's physically attracted, yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Miss Williams, for the rose. Girlfriend, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Miss Walker, you are up. Let's be nosy for a second. Who is talking bad about me and what's being said? Miss Margie, my girl. Who is talking and what's being said? Let's be nosy for a second. Friend, I'm going to say this. I absolutely love... OC, good morning. I absolutely love the way that you pose this question. Let's be nosy. Let's spill some tea for a minute. Teresa, good morning. Let's spill some tea for a minute. Who have you walked away from recently? Who have you told no to recently? Asking you to do something, let's do this. You were always accommodating, you were always available, but because you had a lot going on, you just had to put up your boundaries for just a moment. And they weren't even very tough boundaries. You just told somebody no recently. Does that make sense? As far as who? At first I was saying it's some chicks around work. But it may not just be. But I think it's a female energy. Female energies, talking shit, fast moving. But you said no to something. Does that make sense, girlfriend? Yes. Somebody said their questions are coming through. It is not us. It is the tiki-taki. So if you guys are being filtered... I don't have any words at all filtered. My comments are full throttle. So, yeah. But we are waiting for Miss Natasha's response. I'm just curious if this is making sense for you. Yes? No one, there you are. That's what I was looking for. No one that you can think of. All right. I'm going to flip over the cards. She said no one she could think of. I missed it. I'm going to flip over the cards, friend. And this is just, again, this is a practice. This is just energy. I'm not like, oh my God, I see it coming. But hold space for people acting different towards you. All right? If you see it, call them out on the shit. Because this is what I see. Fast moving energy, but then somebody starting to talk shit because you simply said, no, I can't right now. Because you needed to come up for a breath of fresh air. You decided to walk away, temporary struggles, and it's not like things have come to an end, but it's stagnant. Because you said no, people are just kind of like stuck in their energy. I want to say it's around work because finances are on the table. I want to see it's a woman because I have a female on the table. Aside from that, it's not reliable, selfish, and again, they think that you said something, that you meant something that you didn't because you said no one time. Something to that energy. You denied something, you turned your back on something, they feel just like, whatever. So if that resonates, girlfriend, kick it to the side. If it doesn't, kick it to the side, but I just hold it. Touch base with me on Friday and see what happens. I think it's a female. If you hear something by the end of the week of someone just talking nonsense or having your name in their mouth, then that's what it is. All right, because that's the message. Yeah. And even after reflipping, it's somebody like I said, with negativity like coming out. So that's all. All right, my girl. Miss Michelle, my love. Will I get the promotion at my job? Will I have a promotion? Will I get the promotion? How is love looking in the next couple months? And will I ever own my own house? All right. Home ownership right now seems like so far away to so many people, but it isn't. It isn't. We have to do the right thing with our credit, do the right thing with our savings. We should be good to go. I have to prove I'm a real boy. All right. Yes to promotion, yes to love, and I think you're going to have to wait for the house. All right, so while I get a promotion at my job, girlfriend, I feel like you've been waiting for this promotion for a while. Chan, I appreciate you. Financial success, forward planning. I do think you are going to get the promotion that you are looking for. What is love looking like coming in the next year, girlfriend? Brand new beginnings, lover's card on the table, but you need to not be afraid to go shoot your shot sometimes. Become more open, not more open, but like allow people to come in a little bit easier. But love is definitely on the table for you this year. And will you ever own your own home? I'm not going to say no, you're never going to, girlfriend, but keep your eye on the prize. I feel like there's a bit of recovery on the table right now. There's a bit of like, I need you to plan better for the house specifically. I need you to start putting money away. I need you to start looking at PMI. I need you to like really hunker down. What does your credit look like? If you were to call up a broker right now and say, I need a mortgage, do you have all of your ducks in a proverbial row to do so? And if not, start right now. Because eventually I do think you will. All right? You being out in the cold is not going to be forever. It's just not going to be for right now. Kay, lighten up the sky with those lightning bolts, friend. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Emmy, thank you so very much for sending those lightning bolts. Nell, my girl. Hi, darling. Irvin and I are going to be okay? Are we going to be okay? Or is this showing us both maybe it's not meant for us? There has been a lot of tension between us. Aquarius, Gemini, yesterday, things were very intense, boyfriend to girlfriend. All right, Miss Nell, front and center for me, please, my girl. Dream Stables, I appreciate it. Miss Nika Boo, Chin Chin, thank you. Tiffany, with the lightning bolts, friend, I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Ooh, Nika, that's been a long time coming, girl. Miss Nell, I'm going to say this. If the tension is there and it's not 100%, walk away from this. All right? We know why. We know why. I wanted you to step outside of your comfort zone. I wanted you to try something different. And I wanted you to experience what somebody else could look like for you. Deandra, good morning, right? So with that said, the new beginning girlfriend that you did take, you gave it a try. I don't think that it's going anywhere as well. This is you kind of not even having defenses up, but being like, okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Confusion and a rut, kind of backwards energy. But the Four of Swords is also up, girlfriend. Take a seat. You've tried it. It's not working out. If it was not successful, cut your losses now. Nine of Cups is in reverse. Sweetheart, you got so much to give, but in this relationship, I feel that you were just a bit vulnerable. Let's be honest. Were you ready for this? No. But I'm glad that you gave it a try. So at this point, if you want to walk away, girlfriend, walk away. You got a lot going on. The last thing you need is more bullshit. And if he's not giving you peace and showing you a good time, then thank you, no thank you. Period. All right? And that's just for you. I don't say that for everybody, but for you, I know what you're going through. Like, Miss D. Hi, darling. How you doing, love bug? I haven't seen you on, girl. Well, let's talk about it. I'm not on all the time. Once I'm off, I'm off. But I haven't seen you pop on, my girl. How have you been? Vic, hi, darling. All right. OC, girlfriend, OC. The hair is giving. Thank you, guys. I'm working on my curls again. It's a little dry. But we're working on them. The tight ponytails were giving me a horrible headache. I'm telling you, the snatchback was real. I couldn't do it long term. I'm working on my other business. Girl. What is it? Can you share? Can we support? What's this other business you speak of, my friend? Is it like a public thing for us to know? I'm not trying to be in your biz. Hold on. We're resetting the goal. Goal met. We've been kicking butt, taking names. Deandra, I appreciate you. Try whole hair honey serum. Ooh, Granny whole hair honey. Okay. Oh, I know what that looks like. I know, and it smells delicious. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep, I will. When me and my husband got married, I had a shaved head. My head was shaved. If you guys go all the way back in my videos, I literally had a shaved head and like bleach blonde hair. So after we got married, I told him like it was just more for me and for him. Like I don't want to cut my hair anymore. So like after we got married, I have not cut my hair, but I need a trim. My hands are fucking shot. I need a trim so bad. Sorry, totally like girl combo. My bad. I slipped into like a total girl moment. But anyways, back at it. OC, I got you. Ooh. I'm cool, Mom. I appreciate you. I try to make it pop. Friend, this is rough, girl. Oh. So much to say. Friend. You gotta let this shit simmer. The more you pile on, the worse this is going to get. OC, front and center, my friend. Front and center. Deandra. Did I not reset it? There we go. I'm mad at him. He wants to give me $100 a week. I need to know. Girl. Give this man some space. Take your $100, let him process, okay? If it's gonna be 100, let it happen for 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Couple weeks. He just got a job. He's trying to get on his feet. He wants you to come by him. You guys are trying to work on things. Internal conflict is all over the table. You gotta give him room to breathe. He's trying to tell you what he's able to do. He wants you to come move with him. He's trying to give you solutions on how he thinks he can make this relationship better. But the baggage is still there. So friend, Again, I do think things are going to be okay. Proper decisions are going to be made, but the foundation is still not here. You got to give him some time. You can't get mad at him. No, he wants me his way. Yes. Yes, he does. He does want you his way, and you know why he wants you his way. In all fairness, my friend, why does he want you his way? Because he caught you doing something you weren't supposed to be doing, okay? Just like if the shoe was on the other foot, you would want him back your way. If your husband, if you caught him cheating on you, girlfriend, you would make him do shit the way you wanted it done. Look, you're the one that cheated. I need you to do this shit for me. He's doing the same thing, friend. Of course he wants it his way. He's the husband. He needs you to have his wife his way. Now, if you want to be that or not, totally separate conversation. He has had 5 female friends. The whole thing sounds extremely unhealthy, my girl. Give him the time to process. You gotta give him time to process. I know you said that he had planned it and it wasn't something like overnight. He had his dirt in the beginning. You had your dirt. I get it. I get it. I get it. But this time around, specifically, take all the you guys forgave each other from the past. He had his shit. You had your shit. That was forgiven. You guys had moved on. This most recent time was you. So unfortunately, my love, the burden of this situation falls on your shoulders. Not squarely. It takes 2 to fuck some shit up. Let's talk about it. Okay? In all fairness, you were not doing what you were doing because he was being the best partner, the best spouse ever, right? So I'm not saying all this is your fault. But in this very specific situation, the reason that he walked away is because he found you this time. Therefore, he has the right to make you the way he wants you to get you back. It just is what it is, girlfriend. And if you do not want to bend, then you have got to pivot. Or give him the time to process, because I don't think he's moving back tomorrow. You asked, will he be back? Absolutely, he will come back. But he's got to come back on his home terms, away from my family. Yeah. Away from the stuff that he knows can get you back in the same shit that you got yourself in. Yeah, that part. And if you can't leave your family to cleave to your husband, hear my words. If you can't leave your family to cleave to your husband as a husband is supposed to cleave to his wife, then that's an entirely different conversation that we need to have. Yes, he wants his wife and his child by him. Regardless of where your external family is at, you have your family. He ran to his mom. Of course he did. Just like if he was cheating on you, would you stay with him? You'd go back to your family, no? If you could move into your mom's house right now and she said, girl, come on in, I got everything for you. If you found him cheating on you and your mom was like, yo, come home, I got you, you'd be at your mom's house too. We got to call a spade, girlfriend. Again, it's not all your fault 100%. Take the money that he's willing to give you. It's not enough. No, it isn't. It isn't. What's $400 going to do for a child? It's nothing. We know this. We know this. But if you want to put your husband on child support, then that's a different conversation to have. He's giving you what he can right now because he's trying to build something where he's at the moment, just so he doesn't have to run back to a situation that wasn't serving. He does want you back his way. That's 100%. And if you do not want to go back to your husband his way, then girlfriend, consider pivoting. At least creating that space and that peace, that distance, so you're not always in turmoil. All right? I can't say that if the shoe was on the other foot, you would want the same situation to happen. Now, would you run home to your mom, whatever? Like, I get it. He ran to his mom. He left. He packed up his shit. Not right. There was nothing that he did that was okay with the way that he left you and that baby. Nothing. He packed up his shit and he left in the middle of the night. Fuck that shit. The way that he pulled that on you, devastatingly terrible. Shame, shame. What the fuck are we doing, my guy? Like, really? This is what we're doing? We're married. So I understand the complexity of all of this. I'm not saying that it's all you. But in this circumstance right now, girlfriend, this is what's going on. And I'm telling you why he wants you back the way he wants you back. Because he doesn't feel that he can trust you if you stay in California. Full stop. family or not. All right? All right, Miss Brandy, sweetheart, this one is for you. Miss Brandy, this one is for you. So I gave Jerry till December. He said to give him a week, but still keeps making back and forth comments about us. Will he really make the decision about me at the end of the week? Do we know what that will be? Miss Brandy, I got you. I'll not let my mom lose her house. I'm helping her pay for it. Okay. I'm not mad at, girl, I'm not mad at that. You don't have to convince us of why you're staying in California, my girl. That's not for us to, that's for you. I'm not mad at that at all. All right. He is going to make a decision. He will. He'll at least let you know about it. Unfortunately, I think three's a crowd. He's going to, all the bullshit he's going to tell you, I think he's going to somewhat blow smoke up your tush. The Tower moment is on the table. I do think he will come with a decision. Here's the crazy part. With him being as stern as he is, success, building a foundation, you being emotionally balanced, him putting in the work, him wanting to start something new and nurturing are all upright on the table, girlfriend. I think he's going to decide to make a go of this on his own way. Hold him accountable, because I think he's going to say, yes, I want this to happen. But he's going to be rough around the edges. Make sure those boundaries are known, they are talked about, and don't let him skirt around the subject. But I do think he's going to make a move for you by the end of the week. I think Steve's going to try to like pussyfoot his way around the conversation, that's all. Don't let him do that. Well, yeah, but, well, no buts. Like, this is what it's going to be. So, I do think he's going to have that conversation. Miss Jennifer, my girl, front and center, my girl, Miss Jennifer, this one is for you. Mimi, Sabrina, you guys, thank you so very much. That Service Plus button down below helps you guys get all the information you need to know about your girl. I have private appointments, 15 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes. That Service Plus button can help you guys book your appointment now. We're doing it. More lightning bolts, you guys. I greatly appreciate all the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Brandy, me too, girl. Me too. It's right in front of him. I don't know how he can't. Like, it's right in front of him. All right. Miss Jennifer. Lady Jen. Libra, Sag. Contact yesterday. Husband, wife together. All right. Jenny, lighten up the sky, girlfriend. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Miss Sabrina. Thank you guys very much. Guys, please go ahead and tap that Service Plus bubble down below. Get you guys more information about your girl. What's going on with this? What's going on with you and your husband? I see a lack of communication. I see success on the table, stubbornness, reconciliation, but a lack of communication. Does that make sense? His son. What's going on with his son? It seems like you guys are okay, but everything else around you guys is not the best. That like blindfolds need to be taken off. It's like it's obstacles, major obstacles. Quarrels, fights, but you guys are okay. So if it's his son, to what end? Because his son is fighting me. He's 17. Ooh, girl. He doesn't do anything. Your husband doesn't do anything to stop the 17-year-old, does he? Because like I feel like the work that needs to be put in, the discipline, everything's in reverse. It's all in reverse. Like the nurturing, the teaching, there's no consequences. And so there's just fights, quarrels, obstacles, and you're like, yo, yo, I'm trying to do my best. I'm here. I'm loving. I show up. I give. I love. I comfort. And you guys just shit on me and you let your son shit on me? Girl. Yes, it says free yes or no questions. I'm doing free yes or no questions. I'm also doing paid questions. I do both. Friends. But this is your husband? How long has this been going on for? My subscribers get unlimited yes or no questions in the comments. Was that what you were asking, my love? So, friend, to that end, family card, total anxiety, and it's like it's all going by so fast and there's absolutely no control. The Two of Cups is in reverse because he does not know how to juggle his son and his wife. No, he's my boyfriend and we were committed, but lately the house is a mess. That part. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. I got you. The husband, okay. This is not okay. None of this is okay. You've got to hold him accountable. It's not you're The writing's all over the proverbial wall for you, my friends. So I say this often, what has love got to do with it? Because right now there is no future if he can't establish emotions. And you are not going to have you're not going to be sitting pretty. It's not going to be material success. It's not going to be emotional success if this energy is not rectified. And it is up to him to do it. So just because you love him, where's my respect? Where is my love? Where is that energy for me? Because as your woman, your 17-year-old son raising his voice to me, I should never have to defend myself against that. As his stepmom or step whatever, I should never have to defend myself against your 17-year-old damn near grown man's son. What do we need to do about this? What emotional balance do we need to put into place? What type of therapy do we need to get to the bottom of so we can have this young man be emotionally intelligent so he doesn't lash out at women because he doesn't know how to express his emotions? Dad, you didn't break it, you can't fix it. And if you want to try to heal it, girl, lead with love. But there is a certain capacity of that love where it's out of your control and it needs to be the control of dad. And if you guys cannot have that conversation effectively, then I don't think that there's much room. Now I know that a lot of step parents fall out of love because of their children. I get it. Kids can be a pain in the ass. I was a step kid. I was a pain in the ass. Some shit was said. All right. So I get it. But instead of leading with what the fuck and you don't do that, talk to them. See why they're lashing out. What the fuck is the problem? For real. Talk to me. Do you miss your mom? Are you upset at school? Are you upset? What's the deal? But I can't do it if you can't talk. And this is what these kids and adults are lacking. Emotional intelligence. Effective communication skills. This is what we need to teach ourselves, our kids. But it's his job to do it because he's ultimately the dad. So while I do think that you guys are absolutely fine together, I don't think you guys are going to be fine if he can't get his shit together. All right, guys, I do have a couple lists. Somebody said to verify the list. I got 4 people on the list, girlfriend. If you got an email confirmation, you are on it. All right. Miss Anna, this one is for you. Does my husband Victor want to work out our marriage or is he done? Miss Anna, this one is for you. Jenny, girlfriend, I know that is not easy whatsoever. And there's a lot of fucking layers to that onion to peel back. But at the core of it, he's the dad and he's got to rectify the situation. Miss Anna, does my husband this situation? Miss Anna, does my husband go with this? He's not over completely. There is still love on the table, but it's like you don't know which way you're going. Go with this. He's not over completely. There is still love on the table, but it's like you don't know which way you're going. If I'm not glitching, all right. Everybody just drop a yes in the comments for me. We're going to reset this chat. Please, everybody drop a yes in the comments to reset the chat. Everybody drop a yes in the comments to reset the chat, please. Por favor. All right. Is it slowing down? Is it a bit better now that everything is like reset itself? Keep dropping the yeses if it looks better, if I'm not freezing anymore. I'm dancing, 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 not freezing, not freezing. Okay. It worked. Okay. Okay. But I don't think the marriage is done. Anna, to your point, friend, I do not think that the marriage is over. I think that it is, I don't think it's over. All right. There is still love on the proverbial table. Nika Boo, my girl. My husband has become distant with me over the past couple of years. He can go days, the Aries. He can go days and weeks without talking to me. He starts a conversation, then does not finish them. I don't know the soldiers, but the soldier's leaving out in the cold. But I do think that he is going to make a move. Should I leave my husband and call it quits? Nika, we've been going through this for a minute. Just since me and you have been talking, it has been a while. So to that end, as far as like the effective communication and have these talks and make sure he knows how you feel and like all the things that we've talked about, I know as a Libra that you've tried to do. You've tried to bring the balance. You've tried to make you mirror his energy and pour in and have love and all these things, all these like basic 101 try to repair your marriage. You've done, if not like way fucking more. Okay, so I'm gonna save you on all the you should try it. I'm married. I'm happily married. I'm a huge proponent of marriage, and I don't think that we should just walk away from marriage because it doesn't suit us any longer. I do think that we need to put in everything that we can because we've given ourselves to a person that we've committed to, right? So that is my ultimate idea behind marriage. I'm not like, girl, leave is that. That's not me at all. Marriage is a sacred union that I take extremely, extremely importantly, right? So with that said, I don't think that this marriage, for you specifically, my girl, in your circumstances, is fleshing out the way that you thought it was going to, and it's going to, like, it's not going anywhere. When I say stagnant as shit, girlfriend, you guys, he's trying to climb up one fucking hill, and you're trying to climb down the other. You hear me? You guys are on two completely different paths right now. When I say ship sailing in the night, it's not even, you guys aren't even on the same fucking course, in the same ocean. He's in the Atlantic, girl, and you're on the Pacific, or whatever that looks like for you guys. Even though it's like you've tried, I've tried talking to you, I've tried leading with love, I've tried leading with compassion, I'm sad, I'm happy, I do all these things to make us work, and the world just doesn't stop, and nor do you. But you can easily turn off your emotions when I try to turn mine on. I'm the one upright, trying to talk to you and trying to make it okay, and you're the one in reverse, being shitty, being stagnant, not communicating with me. In all the worst of ways, right? Ace of Cups in reverse, girlfriend. He is not pouring into you. Nine of Pentacles. He's not making you happy and successful and feeling like you have your shit together. He's doing quite the opposite. The opposite of what your partner's supposed to be doing. He's supposed to be building you up and lifting you up. Girlfriend, if this is how you're feeling out in the cold, right? Like you're done, broken. I'm over it. I've given fucking everything. Walk away. Because I think you have tried to give everything that you're capable of giving, and he hasn't given you half of what he's capable of giving. And to that end, girlfriend, I say walk away. If it resonates with you, process that. Take it all in. But yes, all right. Miss Mimi, girlfriend, this one is for you. Friend, I appreciate you. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you, thank you. Miss Mimi, this one is for you. Will Lalo commit to me soon? Is he serious about me? Is he talking to other women romantically? All right, Miss Mimi, you are up. Is he serious? Is he talking to other women? And will he commit? I did it backwards. But is he serious about you? As serious as he can be, yes. Wheel of Fortune is upright, but he is kind of taking a leap of faith on the situation. Is he talking to other women? I think that there are other women in his circle. He likes to show off. Is he like a Leo or an Aries? He might be a Sag or an Aquarius. Those are my 4 guesses. Leo, Aries, Sag, or Aquarius. What's his zodiac sign, my love? I think he likes to be seen. He likes to be front and center, right? And maybe not so much like on stage front and center, but he definitely likes the attention of others. Forward moving energy. So is he talking to other women romantically? Probably. You said Jan 29th. Do I know it off the top of my head? I don't. Should I? I should. Aquarius. I had Aquarius in there. Okay. Yeah, he's an Aquarius. I had Aquarius in there. Yeah. I was on point. Well, okay. I get 4 out of 12. My odds aren't horrible. Thanks, Kimmy. I see you. Kimmy to my rescue, girlfriend. I see you. I appreciate you, mama. But anyways, yeah, I do think he's talking to other people. But again, it's not because he like is in love with them. He just likes that ego attention, or the feeding of an ego, which isn't necessarily bad. He's not committed to anybody specifically, so let him do what he does. And then the last question is, will he commit to you? Girlfriend, I don't know. He needs to make a decision. The 2 of Cups is in reverse, and the Death card is on the table. This is going to be a transformation on he's going to commit to you completely, or he's going to be like, yo, I'm not ready for this. And I don't know which one it is. I do not think that he's a bad guy. I do feel that he likes you, and the Wheel of Fortune is upright. So based on these cards, he's probably going to lean towards commitment, girl, but he's an Aquarius. And I don't think that he's going to easily be like, yeah, I'll just let everybody else go because, it's all about you. They want to be on center stage sometimes. So you'll be competing with a bit of an ego, but I don't think it's going to be too much that you can't handle. Everybody has a slight ego, and it's not, I don't think his is detrimental. It's just, is what it is. Miss Karen, sweetheart, you are up. Miss Karen, this one is for you. My friend Sonia has been quiet, and that's not like her. Is she in danger? Will I find true love? Hi, husband. How are you?
Good. For real.
Okay. I appreciate you. All right. Did she start something new with a boyfriend? Did Sonia start something new with a boyfriend? Miss Karen. And yes, you're going to find true love, but you got to get out of your own way. Manifestation is on the table, but it's almost like you're afraid of being happy. Get out of your own way. Stop talking bad to yourself. No, I think she's being scammed by a guy. Well, yeah, okay, yeah, yes. So is she in danger? Like, no. But I do think someone's trying to blow smoke up her ass, yes. And that she needs to have her guards up, and she doesn't because he's in her head. So, like, yeah, I do think a man is in her head, like, manipulating her, yes, to that end. And as far as you finding true love, girlfriend, you will, but please get out of your own way, my girl. It's on the table, but you talk bad to yourself. Like, you need to be your own best friend, okay? Yes, I'm terrified of love. But what do we do? Girl! Well, I find true love. How are you going to find it if you're afraid of it? Fear is thy enemy. You got to lean into this, girlfriend. You're afraid of getting hurt and rejection. Stop. Be kind to yourself. We're not for everybody. Trust me, as soon as I realized that I wasn't for everybody, okay, I get it. You don't gotta not everybody needs to like me. I thought for the longest time that I needed to be everything for everybody. I can't do that. It's exhausting. I need to just be me, and if you fuck with me, you fuck with me. Great, wonderful, come on in. But if not, I'm not for everybody, and that's cool. Please. I'm okay with it, and as soon as I realized that, girl, rejection, you don't like me, bye, shit. See you later. Do you know what I mean? So just be confident in who you are. Who are you? And then you can tell everybody else where to go and how to get there. Or just not even. Just kindly say, yep, I'm not for you. Cool. Love you. Bye. You know, just, but I'd get so distraught. I'd be so stuck in my head. Like, what did I do? How could I be better? What did I do? What's wrong with me? How did I not show up? Am I too this? Am I too that? And I would just get in my head and it was disgusting. And now we get to dance.
Nothing a little music can't help. Rockin', rockin' and rollin'.
Do what you do, guys.
Down to the beach I'm strolling.
It's the 100K.
Seagulls poking my head, not fun. I said seagulls.
Stop it now. You guys ready for it? Everyone told me not to stroll on that beach. Woo-woo-woo. Said seagulls gon' come. Okay. Guys, if you are new here, that is our 100K dance. That is the dance we do when we hit 100K. Thank you so very much for helping your girl get here, guys. We know what it does with the algorithm. We know what TikTok likes. Thank you so very much for helping your girl hit those goals. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Miss Gina. Gina Bina. Cute name. Girlfriend, this one is for you. Will my ex-fiance try and come back into my life? Miss Gina, we're looking for double confirmation. Will my ex-fiance move back into my life? I can do all that except when it comes to love, and then I hide. Stop hiding from love, girlfriend. It's not scary, I promise you. It can be hurtful, but it's transformative and healing, and love's beautiful. Even that puppy love, even that like intense, raw, fuck shit love. You still can't replace it. You still can't replace that feeling of intensity. You can't. There's nothing that can replace the feeling of being in love. There just isn't. So while it is scary sometimes, and it is hurtful sometimes, and it is healing sometimes, it's important. Love is important. Real love is important. All right. Will my ex come back into my life? Yes. To answer your question, my friend, yes. Yes, they will. Excuse me. We have double confirmation coming. Now, here's the problem. Who led who off of a cliff? Who was telling who? Who was lying to who in the beginning? Dominique, good morning. Ooh, I got my coffee. Yes. I think that somebody was lying in the beginning. Somebody was overloaded. There wasn't the best of things going on. Miss Gina, this is for you. However, he's been lying to you. Okay. First thing, girl, you wanted to see it so bad. Look at the forest through the trees. So ex-fiance going to try and come back. I'm going to say yes to this, but to what end is why I'm asking. I don't know. What is his zodiac sign? He seems extremely fucking selfish. So selfish. Horribly selfish. Scorpio, Sagittarius. What's his zodiac? Because I feel like he withholds everything, and that you are kind of like, that you were always chasing him and not so much. He was just like, yeah, come get me, come get me, come get me. You were never able to like, you were the chaser. But to that end, I do think he's going to come back around. I think that he does miss you. Victory's on the table. Strength is on the table. Cyclical patterns are on the table. I think he's going to come right back around. But this is where I'm not sure if he's going to be any different. He withholds. He holds on. He is, and not necessarily always like, not necessarily always in like the healthiest of ways, right? A bit controlling. So make sure that that energy is in your favor when he does come back. Because I think he's like hot-tempered, like quick to anger, and just kind of emotionally unstable. Not unstable, but I hope I'm making sense. If he does not come back more healed than when he left, girlfriend, I'm advising to walk away. However, I do think that he is going to come back. Victory, success, growth and works. We just separated this past Saturday. It wasn't on good terms. Give it time. Give it time, and that's maybe where all this like anger is coming from. But I do think he will come back around, and just make sure that the healing is done. Because if it's an ex-fiance and it was not on good terms, there's some healing that needs to be done. But I do think that you guys will have... I think he's coming back. Full stop. I think he'll be back around. Full stop.
talking to Gina Bina?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah. Let it simmer. Let it calm down. And he was cheating and lying and refused to admit it when I caught him. Oh, okay. Well, okay. That's what I'm saying. He'll come back. He'll come back, but will he have healed from it? Probably not. So he's going to apologize for being caught cheating. He's going to say he's sorry. Is he going to actually heal from it? Probably not, just like I said. So the question isn't, is he going to come back, girlfriend? The question is, are you going to take his ass back? He'll come back. He's the one that he's the one that got caught cheating, and you're the one that walked away. He's going to come around. But why are you going to take him back? We've known each other from 18. He always comes back. That part. That part. I always wanted it to work with him. But you always let him come back. And so as long as you always let him come back, he's always going to keep being the fuck shithead he is. Just call it what it is. Because you said since 18 he always comes back? Well, how many times is he... Like, that's not cool. There's nothing okay with that. You've given him the benefit of the doubt. You showed him that you've given him the trust back. You were his fiance. You've given him everything that you could. Hey, look, I'm going to marry you. I give you the trust back. I'm going to take your last name. And you still fuck me over? Oh, he'll be back. Victor, sweetheart, this one is for you. Victor, sweetie, this one is for you. Is my ex that we talked about during my reading doing the work to become a better partner? Will she contact me? Got you. Is my ex doing the work? Will she want to reconcile? Okay. Gina, friend, you got this. I'm about to get read the filth. No, you're not. You're not. You will not, Vic. I promise. I'll be nice. Vic, I'll be nice. Gina, I'm sorry, girl. That one's sticking with me. That's not an easy situation. You said it's March. Somebody, what's March 4th? I need my dates back. I'm so morbidly curious. Hang on, Vic. I'm so sorry. Why? Oh. Okay. Very interesting. Interesting. He's a Pisces. Sorry, in the comments. Yes, thank you guys for the... I have like a little thing here, and it's not on my desk, and it's like my little cheat sheet of the dates. I can read you about the zodiacs. I know some of them, but all the dates, I don't know off the top. Not like I should. All right, Vic. Cito, good morning, pumpkin. Hope all is well with you. Is she doing the work? I'm not going to read you the filth, okay? I'm not doing it. I'm not going to read you the filth, but I am just going to answer the question as blatantly as the cards are, and it's a little rough. Because I know how you feel about her, and I know that this is not the answer that you're looking for, right? I know that this isn't the end-all, be-all, but the question is she working on herself, and will she contact you? Friend, she isn't. She thinks she's perfectly okay. And so when you think that you're just fine and you don't take anybody's constructive criticism, you won't look in the mirror. And I say this all the time. Relationships are very difficult because if you care about your partner, you will look in the mirror and balance your own emotions. And she is not doing that. I don't think so. I don't think she's currently working on it. I don't think that she's working on it when you were around. The delay is on the table, friend. This is energy in reverse. The Chariot card in reverse, meaning there is not forward action. She's stuck. She's stagnant. Nothing is happening. The Liar, Cheater's card is here, but it is in reverse, meaning if you guys do have a conversation, she's not going to tell you the truth anyways. She's going to omit shit. She's not going to be forthcoming with it. She's going to be like sneaky and try to hide her, like move around the corners. Excuse me. The Queen of Wands Wands are actions. The Queen of Wands, she is not taking action. It's in reverse. And she is not trying to build herself up, again, in reverse. However, literally, I wish you could see the spread. The only card that is upright, the only card, it's you, my man. It's you. You're the only one that's upright on this table. You knowing which way you want to go, trying to climb out of the bullshit, follow your path. The emotions are upside down. Happiness and success in reverse. The Queen of Swords, open, honest communication in reverse. And even you are in reverse, friend. Shake this shit, all right? Shake it like a Polaroid picture. All right? Shake it. I do not think that she's putting in the work that you need for her to be the woman that you want. Now, I know you want her, but not the version that she's giving. Okay? So, as of right now, the only work I really see being done is you. You're putting in the work. You want to be the better man. You want to make sure that she's okay. You want to make sure that your emotions are stable. I don't think she's doing that. Truly, the only upright card was you. Keep climbing. Because that low vibrational ass energy is just going to make you climb backwards to grab her and then move back up. No, not in 2025. If you're not Barbie doll ready, and I say this for women and for men, Ken doll ready, Barbie doll ready. So for men, if I can't take you out of the box and then play with you, if you don't come emotionally together, and I'll get you some clothes. We can buy a dream house. I might get you a convertible. We can get the RV camper together. But if I cannot take you out of the box completely and play with you, I can't fix you. I can't build you. I can't do that for you.
Out the box.
Out the box, my baby.
Let's pollinate the flowers over there.
That's fine. Who are we? All right, you hear me? Ken doll, Barbie doll ready. If I can't take you out, like I said, I can upgrade you. I'll buy you some jeans. I might get you that Barbie convertible. Got it. Let's hook it up. But I can't make you. You gotta make yourself. And then we can do fucking magic from there. All right. I feel very strongly about I feel strongly enough about my Ken doll ready, guys. I have it literally in my book. Ken doll ready. See, I have a little thing right here. I talk about it all the time. Guys, thank you. I'm flipping to my page. If you guys are interested in my book, it is in the TikTok shop. Yes, shameless promotion. I know. But I say this to say it's not, I say this all the time. Ken doll, Barbie doll ready. See? Accepting that some folks are Ken doll ready. They won't change. Helps quiet that negative self-talk. Focus on loving them as they are or finding somebody who truly shows up for you. If you take them out the box, you got to take them as they are. And if they can't do what you need them to do, put them back. Put them back on the shelf. Let them grow. Let that price either increase or decrease. Let's talk about it. You leave a Barbie on the shelf, her price is even going to shoot up if she's a holiday Barbie, if she is a collectible Barbie, if she is, I used to collect Barbies. Don't judge. The price will go up. Now, you leave some of those beach Barbies, the little ones with not a lot, you leave those on, it's just clearance section. They just keep, the vibration just keeps dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. I don't want a clearance Barbie. That's a terrible analogy, but you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. That was bad. That was a bad analogy, but you guys get it. You get the gist. Natalie, sweetheart, this one is for you. Love reading, focus on 2 areas. I've recently interviewed for a job that I want to know what the cards reveal about whether I'd be offered the position. Second, I'd like some insight into my marriage. My husband has recently started making changes I've been asking for years, but I feel nervous that he might stop. Can the cards show if he's committed to change and is it genuine and lasting? All right. She said it's a great analogy. Well, thank you. I tried to marry the two together. I did. I tried to marry the two together. Will I get the job offer? Is my husband going to commit to the changes? And am I going to be able to financially get back on my feet soon? Okay. I do think you are going to get the job offer. Yes, something to rebuild, all right? You being center stage, friend, and you rebuilding what was proverbially lost. So I do think, and this is you, Queen of Swords. You fought for it. You've asked for it. I do think that you are going to get the job. Excuse me. I do think that your husband is going to commit to you. Fast moving energy. He's waited this long and now it's ramping up and you're like, yo, this is like, are you trying to like fuck with me right now? Like, because it happened so fast, it's almost unbelievable. But I do think he's trying, girlfriend. He felt like a fish out of water and he's trying to make the emotional balance come to fruition. He's doing the things that you have finally been asking him to do. This is the Queen of Emotions, Queen of Cups. Emotional balance, trying to put your mind at ease, trying to make sure that you realize that everything is okay. I do think he's going to continue in this path. And the last question, am I going to be able to financially get back on my feet soon, girlfriend? Yes, Ace of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. Financial success, being able to sit pretty. But what I need you to do is stop lying to yourself. This is the lying card. What does your budget look like? Bust open your finances. The last 3 months of what you spend, get nitty gritty with your money. Because I think that as far as your finances are concerned, sometimes we don't always know where it's going. If you've done that already, fantastic. If not, take a fine look. I mean, like line by line, look of where your money goes, where you can plug some holes, right? And go from there. All right? All right, all right. I hope that resonates with you, my girl. I hope it gave you some clarity, my love. Travel made easy, girlfriend. This one is for you. Travel made easy. What is to expect after divorce proposal I sent to my husband? Was there a third party on his end? I have had dreams and intuition after the divorce. Will I be able to purchase a home within my income and possible child support? I just want to make the right decision with everything for me and the babes. Okay. It did. You hit the nail on the head. Girl. All right. You got this. Hi, darling. All right. What to expect. Third party. Well, your intuition was fucking right, girl. What to expect after the divorce is sent to my husband. Conflict. Lots of conflict. Him not working with you, being like the worst. And you trying to manifest something. He's going to blame it all on you. It's going to be all your fault. What did you do? How did you do it? Why could you do it? How could you allow me to do it? It's all your fault. It's always been all your fault. It's always going to be all your fault. Own it. Bad guy. You want to see a bad guy? Own it. Because he's going to make you feel so guilty and so beside yourself that it's going to be heavy. So fuck the bullshit. Off jump. Was there a third party? Fuck yes, there was a third party, girlfriend. You were stabbed in the back. I'm going to probably say it was more than one. The Death card is on the table and Two of Cups is on the table. The question is, was there a third party? Yes. Yes. You've had dreams, intuitions, girlfriend. I do think that you're spot on. And are you going to be okay as far as financially? The one thing I'm going to say is make the right decisions. You want to make the right decision. And I'm going to say this. Things that you want and things that you need are different. One of the things, I don't know what your zodiac sign is, but something that I'm feeling, just don't live beyond your means, all right? If you need to stay, it's hard for a woman to take a step backwards financially. So like the house that you get and the things that you get, it's difficult for you to say, okay, I'm going to take a smaller house or in a different neighborhood or something like that. It's hard for you to go backwards. Sometimes I just don't want you to bite off more than you can chew when it comes to everything. Money, location, schedules, the kids in after school. I can do everything. Yes, you can. Moms are fucking superheroes. But I don't want you to bite off more than you can chew. To that end, girlfriend, are you guys going to be okay? Happy family is on the table. I just do not need you to be a fish out of water while trying to make a happy family. It's going to be even more difficult for you. So yes, I do think everything is going to fall in place, but I need you to maintain what is actually like achievable for you in like the most realist of ways without like, you know, shitting on dreams or you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm requesting the marital home, but I will need to refinance. That part. So just make sure that you're able to handle it. That's it. If you can, that's the decision. You need to make sure that you know you can handle it. Not like if we eat for $50 a week and if we do this here, like you can't be doing financial gymnastics in order to pay for it. It needs to be like, I got this. All right. But girl, aside from that, not a great reading. I'm sorry. Because I said yes to all the like really fuck shit questions that you had, and that's not great. But I do hope that gives you clarity and understanding that you are moving in the right direction. Miss Joanna. Girl, we were talking about you yesterday. We were talking about our trip to Greece, my friend. I'm resetting the goal. It was subscriber day yesterday, and we were literally just talking about, like, I thought we were going to Greece. I'm like, no, we gotta wait for the wedding for Greece. We gotta wait for the wedding. We don't want to all just show up and say surprise. We gotta wait for a reason to go. All right. I'm doing good, sweetheart. I hope you guys are doing amazing as well. Finally back home after, sadly, his mom didn't like me as much because... What? Oh, wait for her. Anyways, this past week, must have his wife, crazy. No. Is that a Greek thing? That sounds very like, sadly, his mom didn't like me as much because I'm overweight for her. Okay. No, she is just like that. Okay. 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 I'm not trying to create animosity against mom, but I'm like, yo, stay in your lane, ma, okay? Your son clearly likes it. Shut the fuck up. But that's all right. No big deal. We're going to let it pass. We're going to let it pass. The reason I think that she turned, and I'm going to tell you this, she literally said I could be a model if I was skinnier. You know how many times I've heard that in my life? Do you know how my ex-husband used to say that to me? I was gonna say my husband never fucking said that shit to me. I was married when I was 18. He was a shithead. But he used to say that to me all the time. Oh, you could be my supermodel. If you would just lose some weight. You could be so gorgeous if you could just lose some weight. Can't you get skinnier? It doesn't work like that, though. Like, don't you think if I'm 18 and married in college that I'd want to be in, like, my healthiest, but I was working overnights, going to school full-time, taking care of you, and dance troupe, trying to maintain my... Yeah, it's called fucking stress. Anyways... He's referring to you as his wife. Can you see if he's still going to propose this year? Yes, he is. Two of Cups, making the decision, girlfriend. Happy family on the table. You feeling comfortable with him, girlfriend. Manifestation on the table. A big yes to that, my love. A huge yes to that. He likes you. He's here for you. Don't give up on him. Or his mom. She's just talking some shit. She'll be fine. She'll get over it. And I do think she does like you. But she just has her little side comments because she realizes how much her son likes you. I don't really think that she has anything against you. I think that she's just talking shit because of her son. That's it, that's all. She realizes how much he is into you, and she's being a typical ma. That's it, that's all. That's what my mom told me too. Yep, that's all. That's all. She can see your sweetness. Oh, it's... Girl, you better... I say this to say my weight literally has been a problem my entire life. And the shit that people have said to me because of my weight is just, I get it. It's hurtful, it's shitty, but it is just the way that people are. And as long as you're okay with it and he loves you unconditionally, which he does, fuck what they think about your weight. All right, girlfriend? All right. Miss Aaliyah, sweetheart, this one is for you. Miss Aaliyah, this one is for you. I am very single. The very is capitalized, friend. Very, very single. Do you see someone new entering in my life soon, or is it an old person coming back? If the old person is coming back, should I push back or wait for someone new instead? Should I move away from my hometown and start a new career path? What's your career path, my love? What do you do for work? Marketing? Yeah, you can go anywhere with that. I'm going to tell you this. Born and raised in Chicago. Chicago, one of the biggest cities that we have here in this country. One of the biggest cities that have like the most opportunities in this country. I did not thrive until I left my hometown. It took me removing myself from my comfort zone to become the best version of myself. I don't know why. I never thought I was going to leave my hometown. I never thought that I was going to leave Chicago. But I have never blossomed and become more well-rounded than after leaving my hometown. So to that end, I say, should you move far away or move away from your hometown? Girl, fucking try it. I was terrified to leave. I went to school out of state, but I was always within like a 4-hour radius of I could always get home real easy. Moving here has opened up doors for me and has opened up things for me that I never thought possible. Try it. What the fuck you got to lose? You're very single. You have nothing to lose. Everything to fucking gain, girlfriend. Go. Yes, do it. Balance those emotions. Don't worry what anybody else has to fucking say about it. Go live your best life. That was the last question. Should you move? Fuck yeah. F-bomb, very poignant. Do not entertain people from your past. I think that there is a very specific energy that you're asking about, and I do not want you to entertain it, especially if you're trying to move on. Love that. I'm just scared. I was terrified, and that's why I didn't do it. I was terrified of moving. That's why I never did. But fear is thy enemy. I say it all the time. It's my next tattoo that I want to get. Fear is thy enemy. If you're afraid of it, you will never take the leap of faith. I quit my salary-ass job to do this full time. You don't think I was afraid? You don't think I was fucking scared shitless? I've never looked back, girlfriend. Take this leap of faith on yourself. You hear me? Go find happiness. Now, to that end, very single. Should you entertain somebody new? Yes, girlfriend. Your emotions are well balanced, but don't let somebody from your past come back around, because I think that there's still a lot of baggage there that you guys haven't talked about. So it needs to be new. Future forecast, lover's card is on the table, but again, it is not somebody that's going to come back around. It's going to be new love. Go make yourself happy, girlfriend. Take a leap of faith. Do not be afraid of the unknown, because I tell you what, my unknown worked out fucking beautifully for me. I can't guarantee that it's going to be the exact same for you, but if you put the love and courageousness and bravery behind it and excitement and eagerness, it can't not work for you. All right, girlfriend, you got this. Go live your best life. Miss Melissa, sweetie, you are on deck. Cool mom. Miss Melissa, is Joe still into me? Is he developing strong feelings for me like love? And will our relationship get better? Miss Cool mom, you are up. You are up, girlfriend. This is for you. Is he still into you? Is he developing feelings? And will our relationship get better? I'm going to say yes, but somebody is in his ear. I don't know what it is or who it is, but I do think that somebody is telling him some bullshit. I think that there's whispers about it, or somebody is trying to pull him away. So is he still into you? He is, but somebody is in his ear about you or the situation or about his situation or something to that end. I don't exactly know what it is. I can't see it. I don't think it's his family. It's not his family. It's in reverse. So somebody is in the background. All right. I can't. That's that. Is he developing strong feelings? I do think he is, and that's why I think someone's in the background. Stability is coming. Forward moving action. This was not in reverse. Forward moving action. But the card in reverse was the star card. Hope, optimism, renewal, like a something to look forward to. This is it. It could be his ex-wife if she's in his ear, possibly, because it's like he doesn't have anything to look forward to. It's like he's happy with you, but not to what end? Like, okay, we're gonna do this, but to what end? And will our relationship get better, girlfriend? I think so. Cards are saying yes. Prince Charming card is on the table. He's not gonna withhold as much anymore. I do think he's gonna open up and start giving you what he's capable of giving you. But I want to say someone's in his ear, girl. Something's going on in the background with this one. Miss Sabrina, you are up. And again, it could be his ex-wife. That would make sense. More so than like friends or family. I don't think it's anybody that actually knows you like that. But Andy, are you seeing my messages? Friend, no, I'm paying attention right now to over here. We got tons of people commenting, guys. I'm going as quick as possible with giving the best reads as possible. Bear with me. I'm going to get to everybody as best I can. All right. Miss Sabrina B, this one is for you. Will Sean want to be in a romantic relationship with me again? Does he truly love me? And does he really want his lifelong Does he really want me in his life long term? We have mutual friends but don't know each other. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not. That's not it. It's not anybody. It's not a friend group. It's not, and I don't, like I said, I can't say it's family either. So, ex-wife would make the most sense. Will Sean want me romantically? Does he truly love you? And does he really want it long term? I think eventually he's going to want to be in a romantic relationship with you again. Yes, the cyclical patterns, he always comes back around. You guys have the strength to handle it. Victory card is on the table. So yes to that. Does he truly love you? In his own way, yes. Queen of Pentacles is upright. So is the forward moving energy. But fear, unknowing, subconscious, there's just something there that is stuck. He's stuck in his way. So does he care about you? Does he show up for you? Yes. But is he like madly, oh my God, in love with you? No, I think he's trying to process through those feelings. Does he really want me life term? Again, I think he's trying to process through those feelings. While the Four of Wands, stability, foundations are upright, everything else is in delay, and so are some like fighting type energies. There needs to be things talked about. There needs to be baggage released, boundaries put into place. So, will you guys be in a romantic relationship again? Yes. Does he love you, girl? He cares about you to the best of my ability that I can see. And does he want you long term? He does, but he's afraid that shit's gonna fall apart and you guys have a lot to fucking talk about. Alright? I hope that makes sense. Marsh, BSN. Miss Marsh, will Trevor and I make it official again, or should I just let it go? Miss Marsh, will Trevor and I make it official again, or should I just let it go? Guys, it's 11:11. Everybody make a wish. Let it go. Girlfriend, the baggage is too heavy on this one. Put this shit down. The fear and anxiety are on here. Again, let it go. Death card is upright. Bring it to an end. Betrayal's on the table. Girlfriend, let this shit go. Let it go so you don't feel any kind of way about it. Nobody is working on making this relationship any stronger. So no, walk away. So you don't get hurt, so you don't get betrayed, so you don't feel any kind of way about it. Thank you, Trevor, for playing, but you got up and decided to walk away from the table, so the fuck am I. Okay? East Coast. Miss East Coast for General. General on love, family. I'm married. Had a baby in March. Congratulations. Career. Started a new job. Fuck yeah. Congratulations. And finances. Girl, you doing the babies? New jobs? The shit. Taking over. Excuse me. Hold my beer. Energy over here. What we got going on? East Coast, sweetheart. This is for you. Girl. Yes. General. You ready for it? Happy family, forward moving energy, victory on the table, hope, optimism, renewal, coming together, strength card on the table, and Prince Charming also on the table. Showing up, doing the best. Now, the only card that I have on here that's going to give me some warning, girlfriend, is the finances. It's your money. Watch what you're spending. All right? And that's for everybody. We have 138 beautiful souls in this room. Everybody needs to watch their money. Okay? Where's it going? How's it getting there? Just watch the money, okay? But other than that, girlfriend, yes, 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 yes. All the yeses. Love this. Miss East Coast, General. It's a 2 and very enthusiastic thumbs up, General. Not with the goofy smile, but with a real girl. This is great. And congratulations on all your... That's big successes. Winning. Baby. Job. Things coming in together. Sorry, I had to sleep. Girl, you sleep when you can. Are you kidding me? Miss Bree, this one is for you. Bravo, Bree. Bravo, Bree. This is for you, sweetheart. Guys, thank you for coming in. Pause real quick. Service plus bubble down below if you guys want more information. We have 133 people in this room. I know not everybody wants their information on TikTok. So if you guys are interested in a private appointment, 15 minutes, half an hour, and 45-minute slots I have available, that service plus button will help you guys get to where you need to be. Okay? Just saying. Miss Bree, will Ryan be okay being platonic friends, or will he want to start to disconnect in total? I asked him for a meeting today to talk about this. He doesn't know what it's about. So he thinks you guys are committed, and you don't want to be committed. Is that correct? honestly, I don't know why I think today's Saturday. Don't ask. I literally thought today was Saturday. I don't know where my head is at. We're in limbo, early stages of dating. He likes you, friend. Have the conversation. Will you be okay with being platonic friends? No, I don't think so. I think that he likes you more than just that. If he says yes, he's still going to try to light the fire. If he says yes, it's because he doesn't want to lose you as a friend. He likes you. He enjoys your company. He pours into you. I think that he likes the balance is there, or to the best that it can be. If you say that you just want to be friends, I don't know if he's going to be able to take that very well. Like I said, he'll say, yeah, sure, fine. But he's still going to try to light the fire of romance. So have the conversation. See where his head is at. But I think he is going to want more. And he's going to feel some kind of way if you want to be just friends. Okay? Hold on. You asked for double confirmation. I'm going to pull from the divination deck as well. We're going to get double yeah. I'm being silly. All right. Relationship problems. Leave it alone. Okay? Because he doesn't want to be just a friend. Love, marriage. He wants to be a little bit more than that, friend. He likes you. He likes you a lot. And so I think that if you try to put him in the friend category, he might feel some kind of way. Okay? Just want a double confirmation with both the decks. That's it. That's all. Danny, sweetheart, Danny, this one is for you. Will my check be corrected this week? This has been an ongoing thing. I feel like my boss and her boss are in cahoots together, stopping my pay because they have to submit it. Girl, you better take notice of that. You can't mess around with somebody's pay. You better notate all of it. That is a winning situation you have on your hands, girl, if you can prove that. You hear me? Yeah, they're fucking with your money. Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, they are making, this is financial forecasting. Nine of Pentacles is you sitting pretty with your money. They're messing with it, and I don't think it's going to be right, no. Ace of Cups is in reverse, half empty situation, and them trying to put you out in the cold. I say that they are messing with it, and I do not think it's going to be right this time around. Watch your money, girlfriend. They try to be sneaky, sneaky. They try to do it fast so you don't pay attention to it. Pay attention to it. Okay? Danny, you need to let us know. I need you to report back. I say a big yes to that. Miss Brittany. Sweetheart, Brittany Cheyenne, this one is for you. Can you give me, what can you give me on my relationship? Married for 2 years, together for 10. He has just admitted to being unfaithful. Doesn't remember much of the night, but worried his dishonest was too drunk. Also, was this the woman in mine or my children's home? We're staying away when this occurred. How long were you guys away when it happened? Teddy did say hi. It is time. You're right. It is time. Teddy, he is not like clockwork today. How long were you guys away? A week. Okay. Yeah, she was in your house. Here's the fucked up part. You guys were together for 10 but only married for 2. This is somebody that you've known, somebody that's been around. This didn't just come, he didn't hire somebody. Like, you don't just call up, my wife's gone for a week, just come over and have sex. Like, that doesn't just happen that way. This is somebody that's been around, black book type energy. Somebody they could just call up and say, hey, I'm by myself. Like, somebody from his past. What can you give me on the relationship? That he's a dick? Indecisive, non-committal, bad luck? I think the whole, I was too drunk? Fuck out of here, like, really? Has he cheated on you in the past? You guys were together for 10 years. Has he cheated on you in the past? Excuse me. No, never. All right, I'm going to say this. I do think it's somebody that was in the house. I don't think it's anybody that's crossed your proverbial path, but I do think it's somebody that he has known for some time. I don't think it's the end of your marriage. I don't think that this is going to ruin everything. I see him coming back around. I see a happy family, love, desire, happy family. I do see that this can rectify itself in all the best of ways, all right? So I'm not saying to like throw the baby out with the bathwater. There's more to the story, though. That's the problem. There's more to this. There's a deeper layer of this. It's not just because he got drunk because you were gone for a week. There's more to this. And that is what I need you to get to the end, to the bottom of. Now, does infidelity mean that the relationships are over? No. I say this all the time. I have a book. Hold on. I will get it for you. I think her name is Esther Pearl. Like, something about infidelity. Hang on. Her name is Esther Pearl, and it's Rethinking Infidelity. It's a great book. I've watched this doctor before. She really talks about how being unfaithful does not have to ruin marriages and ruin the relationship. So, because it's so new and because it's so fresh and because it's the first time, but there's more to this story, though. There is an underlying crux to this. Unless that man has not drank in 10 years and then just went out and his friends purposely got him shit-faced drunk and he met some rando in a bar, it doesn't seem all that feasible. You hear me? So just hold him accountable, see why he was doing what he was doing, and go from there. So he's not a big drinker, but all of a sudden you go out, he loses himself to the point where he can't keep it in his pants. Something isn't adding up. The math isn't mathing. There's more to the story. Hold him accountable for the story. Listen to what he's telling you. Something's off. And I'm not saying that it's like, oh my God, girl, it's something you gotta like private investigate, but like, yo, stop the cat. Stop the bullshit, okay? Call it what the fuck it was. I left. You took advantage of the situation. Please, let's talk about why so we can get the fuck over it and move on because we have kids to raise and because I love you. Period. Okay? And me suggesting that book, girlfriend, does not mean that you need to go back to your husband. That is a personal situation. Some women can forgive infidelity, some can't, some men can, some can't. I'm not saying that you need to, that you have to, that it's best for you, none of that. Just giving you a tool so you can kind of work through your emotions, all right? Miss Rose, this one is for you, Miss Rose. I was talking to a guy for 2 years, name S. At the end of the last year, we stopped talking. End of last year, we stopped talking. Okay, we both were currently going through a divorce. Okay. Yours got complete. His is still going. He's still going through his. Do you think that we will get back together? What is his energy? Have you guys talked? Miss Brittany, girl, you got this. This is not an easy situation, girl. That shit is not easy. It's not easy to navigate. But if the love is there and he shows up for you, friend, see where it goes, okay? And the fucked up part is, and Miss Rose, I'm looking for your question. The fucked up part is when people, like, when you admit to cheating, it's like, you fucked up and now I gotta make it better. You fucked up and so now I gotta make my emotions stable because of your shitty self. Like, it's a tough situation to be in because they put all their guilt straight onto you. How about you just didn't do it? That would have been great. Because now you got to carry that shit. You got to carry that burden. You got to talk yourself through the emotions. You got to do all these things because he made one decision. It's a lot. It's a lot. Anyway. Lisa, I think it's going to go in your favor, my girl. I don't have to pull for you. I think it's going to go in your favor. Do you think we'll get back together? What is the energy? Miss Rose, when was the last time that you guys spoke? That part, Miss Brittany, that part. May? Okay. Thank you. I didn't see it if you wrote it before. My bad. He does miss you. He is still going through it. So, yes, he's still going through the divorce. The fire is not lit in the best of ways, girlfriend. His defenses are very much up. He is still going through his divorce. Does he think about you? Yes. You guys had a really good time when you had a good time, but he is still very much tied up with his other shit. I think he's choosing not to talk to you until he gets his stuff together. He's not talking to anybody else. I don't feel that he is trying to, like, get in a relationship with anybody else. I just feel that he's working on himself, so he's not, you know, like... I mean, he's going through... Do they have kids? I feel like that she'll take a lot from him if he doesn't, like, stay focused. And not stay focused, but I think he has to be a good boy so nothing else comes around. I think she's kind of greedy. I don't know what he's got to take, but I think she's trying to take all of it. So give him a little bit of time for that. He is just trying to make sure that she doesn't screw him in the end. 18 and 9. Damn. Oof. Okay. All right, yeah, so it's the money, it's the custody, it's all the shit. So he's trying to be on his P's and Q's so she does not take his kids from him, and that's why, just more complications to why he's gone. Do I see you guys back together ultimately, and what is the energy? Yes, Lover's card's on the table, girlfriend. It's just the balance. The balance is there, but you guys can't build it right now. When you guys are together, it was great. I think that if you guys both come together, both come to the table with zero baggage, you can really make a go of the situation. But there's so much baggage, there's nothing to be built at the moment. He does like you. I do think that you guys can have a good go of this, but it is totally up to him to make this first move because he's trying to protect himself and his kids. Okay? So he's here for it. He thinks about you. He's not like trying to get back with her or anything like that. It's just that. All right? All right, guys, Jacob, any future with Gladys? Zulu, any future with Gladys? Yes, there's fast-moving energy on the table, friend, but she's got her boundaries up. She's like, her attitude, I don't know about that, Jacob. I don't know about Miss Gladys. I say yes to that. Yes to the question, though. Aaron, would I give... Wow, that went fast and I can't read. What should I be expecting in the next 6 months overall? Aaron, is it going to be a good 6 months? Yes. What can you expect, friend? Financial success, Devil card in reverse, love, passion, excitement, and manifestation. Things that you have been trying to manifest, friend, are on the table. Keep moving in the positive direction. Don't stop. Miss Luna, does Elle think I've moved on? Does Elle think that I have moved on? Yes, he does. Yvette, will Kevin contact me? Yvette, will Kevin contact me? Miss Yvette. I don't think so, girlfriend. You're going to have to reach out to him first. Les, will I have a good week? Good morning, my girl. Hi, darling. Will I have a good week? Girlfriend, center stage. High priestess on the table. Yes. Yes and yes. Good morning. Do you still see positive changes for me in August? I do. Happiness, joy coming through, friend. Abundance, giving, balanced emotions, friend. Yes, I think August is going to be a good month for you. Will Tino and I date again? I missed the first name, friends. I'm sorry, but it was will Tino and I date again? Miss Billy, I see you. Friend, no. Lion card, picking up toys, walking away, fear and anxiety. I do not think that you guys are going to date again. And if you do, I don't know if I'd recommend it. Miss Cito, my girl, am I making the right choice by waiting for Johnny? He is going fighting fire. We were just in the talking stage, but he asked if I would wait for him. The connection between us is something I never felt before. I think it's really deep. What do you mean going fighting fire? Will you wait for him? Am I making the right decision by waiting? Is it something I need to give myself full attention to? Everything is going great. I just need some reassurance. What do you mean fight fire? Like literally? Like wildfire? Like hold my beer while I go put this fire out. I'll be right back. Okay. Why would you not wait? She said, now you're talking my language. Yeah, why would you not wait for him? I don't think that that's silly to wait for him. If he's a firefighter, if he's going to fight a fire, girl, what do you, like, if it's literal, I thought it was like, you know, subconscious, he's going to like rehab or some shit, I don't fucking know. But a real fire, girl, wait for him. What are you talking about? Yeah, he'll be fine. Wait for him. Strength. He's just trying to build something before it burns down. You see this? Yeah, he's gonna go make sure this does not happen. Girl, wait for this man. He asked if I would wait. Girls, wait for him, okay? You hear me? Hope, optimism, renewal, growth, looking towards the future. He just got developed and needs some reassurance. Yes. Wait for him. He asked. I think he's here for it, okay? Now, pause. How long is he going to be gone? Are we talking about like months? I'm assuming a few weeks. That was a wildfire firefighter. Debbie, no shit. Kudos to you, girlfriend. Man, the pictures gives me the chills. Ooh. It's dangerous stuff, girlfriend. I want to say thank you for your service. That shit's not easy. He is a hotshot crew. And so, yeah, girlfriend, stop it, stop it, stop it. No, you hang on to him. If he's asking you to, and the relationship is good, and you guys are having open communication, fuck yeah, wait for him. K-Tick, this is for you. Miss K-Tick, this is for you. Girlfriend, to that last question, where are you going? Thanks for your service too, but you take entirely too long talking. Oh, friend, I know. I appreciate the feedback. I absolutely know I'm a talker. I do. Jamaica? Okay. There are some other readers that just read. Please. I appreciate you for hanging out with me, but I know I talk. Oh, that's what makes me different, though. But I do appreciate the feedback. Trust me, you're not the only one that said that, my friend. I'll take constructive criticism. I know when to tamper my mouth. I would not recommend going internationally at all. All right, I would not recommend flying anywhere internationally. I wouldn't use shit to fly internationally, especially if you have what's coming up. I would not do it. They're stopping people every which way. I would not put myself in that situation. I'm not saying that you're stuck here, but I would not test the theory to fly internationally, okay? Do not do that. Success in reverse, building in reverse, temporary struggles. All right? As far as moving together, yes. Showing up, happy family, it's something that you guys are going to have to talk about, but yes to that question. As far as moving, and will you get the second interview? All right. Yeah, but if you go back, can you come back? That's what they're just, I'm not saying you can't go. I'm just saying I would avoid doing it if at all possible. And yes, you are going to get it. You'll get the interview. You will. And hold on, pause. Mr. Man that said I talk too much. Are you still in here, my friend? I noticed you said you were leaving like 20 minutes ago. I'm gonna call you out on it. If I was talking too much, you still stuck around to hear what I had to say. In all fairness. Because I saw when you're like, I'm out. I'm like, okay. I'm just saying. I do talk, but I say good shit. So it's okay. Depends on their status. It does. But I've also heard of people that have 100% status getting stopped in international customs and being held for weeks at a time, even though they're U.S. citizens. So I would be careful with international travel. Full stop. Okay? I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying I'd be careful with it. That's it. That's all. Maurice, Pumpkin, this one's for you. Oh, we have 117 beautiful souls in this room. So let me say this real quick. My list is open. My list gets priority. People pay to get on this list, so I make sure that I give them priority of my questions. So if you guys want a guaranteed If you guys want a guaranteed reading, jump on the list, all right? It's open, it's here, but this takes priority. As soon as I get done with this, I'll jump into the free yes or no's. All right, I know it says free yes or no's. Maybe I need to change that, but those are the housekeeping rules, all right? No caps, my mods are my eyes when I'm not looking. Paid questions get priority. Service Plus button allows you guys to schedule private appointments with me if that works. But I'm here every morning from 8 to 11. So if I cannot get to your question right now, or if it does not happen today, guys, I'm here every morning live, all right? You guys can book an appointment with me. You guys can pay for a question. You guys can catch me on the next morning. You can hang out with me longer because I usually get done at 11. All of the things are available. All right? And I appreciate you guys all for hanging out with me. Thank you. Maurice, sweetheart, this is for you. What are John's intentions concerning us? What's blocking me from moving forward? And what can I expect for the rest of the year? We are doing a collective today, yes. I try to make sure to do it every day. I forgot to post it yet. Like the last 2 days, I don't think I posted it because like we had like immediate things to like turn around and get out. But I do try to post collectives every day. I think he likes you. What are his intentions? What's blocking moving forward? And what can I expect? What are his intentions? Girlfriend, Prince Charming is on the table. 10 of Cups on the table. I do think that you guys have a connection, have somewhat of an interest. What is blocking for moving forward? Getting in your own way, building something, a strong foundation, sunshine's on the table, success is on the table. So I don't know how much is blocking, friend. I think you're giving everything that you can give. If it doesn't feel as reciprocated, maybe he's the one kind of withholding, but as far as what can you give, girl, you're showing up in the best of ways. And then what can you expect for the rest of the year? Finding yourself. The Hermit card is on the table, but this is only the last couple months. December's about to come, hibernation's about to take place, the veil is about to get thin. Now is the time that we do the most shadow work for ourselves, girlfriend. Look in the mirror, I'm not gonna say focus on what you want to focus on. Study what you want to study. Read the books you want to read. Get into who are you? Get into who you are, okay? Family's on the table, girlfriend, and you walking away to find yourself is also on the table. So the rest of this year is you getting very comfortable with being exactly who you are. Oh, simply my friend. Girl, don't you worry. The mod of all mods, don't you? You, girl, you, Nunu, Mordicia, Steph, if Steph's still in the room, my God, you guys are. Paola, sorry. I had a girl that I worked with, her name was Paola, and she's like, that's not how you say my name. So I try to make sure to say your name appropriately. Girlfriend, this one is for you. Should I please reach out to Lewis or wait till he reaches out to me? Should I reach out to Lewis or do I wait for him to reach out to me? Girlfriend, either way, it's 6 in one, half a dozen in the other. Yes, I think I am going to close my list, friend. I did not realize. But I came on late today, so I guess it's all the same. 6 in one, half a dozen in the other. Either way, it's going to be okay. I'd say reach out to him if you want to. Lust, passion are on the table, cup half full, living your best life, rolled at your feet, girlfriend. Take that leap of faith. See what he's got to say. I think he's a little rough around the edges. I think he's a little bit rough around the edges. I don't know if he's going to be like, oh my God, you called. Thank you so much. He might not give you the response that you're looking for. But I do think if you reach out, he will respond. Everybody, welcome in. I am Zira Love. This is my morning show. Now my list is closed. We'll see if any other people pop on it. I'll do a couple minutes of a rapid fire where I won't talk, and I'll just answer the questions, okay? And then we'll do a collective and move on with the rest of our day. Our day will commence. But the list is closed, guys. Thank you guys for participating, for helping, for showing up, for being here with me. Sugarfoot, will I be successful in my weight loss journey? Get on up, get on up. Get up, get on up. On the good foot, get on up. My Sugarfoot, get on up. Yeah, girl, you will. Nine of Pentacles on the table. Something has got to come to an end. But the balance is on the way. It is. It is. Lover's card is here also, girlfriend. Money's on the table as well. It's coming. I promise you it is. When it hits, it's going to hit. Miss Carla, will or does Ronnie have regrets for mistreating? Does he regret it? No, he does not, girl. He does what he wants when he wants. Is Michael for me? Is Michael for me? Miss Angeline, you are more than welcome. I'm going to say yes to that, my love. I think he sees you in a very positive light. Lindsay, is Andrew afraid that he's lost me? Miss Lindsay, is Andrew afraid that he's lost me? Girlfriend, I don't think so. That's the problem. No, I think he just moves the way he wants to move. Like, thumbs the brakes. Elizabeth, will my relationship with Greg improve? Will my relationship with Greg improve? It will. Yeah, but you guys have got to find your adaptability and your compromise. You guys got to find compromise. Hey, did you answer Danny's paid already? Yes, I did. I don't want anything but just letting you know. I just got a great job offer. Vic! Fuck yes, we celebrate wins. Don't want anything, just letting you know I just got a great job offer. Well, my friend, congratulations. That's huge. Happy. We need to do a happy money dance. When people get their jobs, because this is a question that comes up a lot in here, we're going to have to come up with like a happy money dance. Yep, it's official. I'll have to sing or do something silly, but yes, happy money dance. Can I repay? I didn't hear the answer. No, don't repay, girl. Don't do that. Danny, if you can give me the timestamp of your email, I can pull the question. If you give me the timestamp, I'll find your question and see if I can't remember what I said. Will G and I be in a committed relationship? Will G and I be in a committed relationship? Yes, healing needs to be done, but balance is on the back end. Yes. Read 26. Is E waiting for me to call him? Is E waiting for me to call him? Yeah, girl, because he's not going to do it first. I don't like his energy. I don't think he's going to call you first. So if you want to talk to him, you're going to have to call him first. Miss Carla, will my son do well start at college tomorrow? We got a big first day in college. It's going to go by so fast for him. It's a good plan. He's a good boy. He's going to do just fine. I say that to say, yes, it's fast-moving action, but the King of Cups, he's emotionally balanced. You did a good job. Nothing's going to be too overwhelming. He's going to take it one day at a time. But he's a good kid, so he's going to be just fine. 9:56. Also, for everybody that is new here, this will be going up on my other channel. All right, so I will be posting all of my lives on my YT channel, okay? So if you guys have not caught me over there, consider doing so. We were doing it for a while, but we are going to start on that trend again. We're going to be posting all of the lives, okay? Danny, where the fuck are you? Ah, 9:56. What time zone are you? Danny, what time zone are you? I'm Central, if that makes a difference. Yeah. Okay. There you are. All right. Will my check be correct? Oh, no, girl. I remember this reading. I remember this whole reading. Oh, no, they're fucking with you big time. Your check is not going to be correct. They are messing with you. I think there's 2 females involved. They are messing with you. Check your pay. They try to do it quick. They try to put it. I remember it was like happening fast, like fast moving energy. So it's like you'll submit something and then they try to change it real quick so you don't see it, or like you can't pay attention to it. But a big yes to your question. Will your check be correct as well? Hold on, pause. Let me back up. Will your check be correct this week? No, it's not. Yes, I do think they're messing with you. Yes, check your check for mistakes. It's on purpose. And I think they do it on purpose. They slip it in at the last minute so you either have to wait or like don't catch it or whatever that looks like. All right, but check it this week. I do not think it's going to be correct. I remember that pull, for real, because I'm like, ooh, girl, this is some fucked up energy. Yeah, they're messing with you. And I don't know how you calculate your hours, so I don't know like how it can happen, but they are slipping it in, like it's like right at the last minute. So I don't know, but check it and call them on their shit. And that's another thing that I said. If they're consistently messing with your pay, document everything. And you know why. Everything in documentation. Email it to them. Don't text them. Don't take a picture of the check. Take the breakdown and email proof of where the discrepancy is, and request an email back of why the discrepancy was made. All right? Yeah, I'm definitely, she's been doing this for over a month. Yes. Now start like all that. I replied for a job today. Will I get it? I replied to a job today. Will I get it? I did not see the name, but yes to the question. To do on the YT. If you guys just put in the Moon's Tarot, you're not going to find it. I don't know why. I have a shit ton of videos. You have to put in my name, Zira Love, and the Moon's Tarot. If you guys type that into the search bar, you can find me on YT. All right? But you got to type in the whole thing. I don't know why. Type in the whole thing. Zira Love and the Moon's Tarot. Or just go to the bio and you guys can click on it. But yeah. Until I get a little more, popular over there, you can't search me. That's fine. Ellie, is Jordan committed to me? Miss Ellie, is Jordan committed to me? Damn, I gotta go. Yes, he is. Rolled at your feet. Miss Debbie, I see you, girlfriend. I'm sorry I have got to run. I'm gonna pull for you. I'm gonna pull for you because I feel horrible. I don't know why either. And cards don't always work that way. But I will say this. Change your mind, change the role, girlfriend. Get out of your thoughts, all right? Stop overthinking everything. Stop bad-mouthing yourself. Stop. You said, why are you so depressed? Why are you so sad? You need to reset your internal self-talk. You need to reset the way that you show up for yourself, all right? Because how you talk to yourself, the thoughts that you're having, it's like you put yourself down every chance you get as opposed to putting yourself up. Girl, I need you to be your own cheerleader. I need you to be like, fuck yeah, I got this shit. Yes, I have this. Yes, my emotions are here. I can climb whatever mountain. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. Why? Because I can. It's all up here. Change your mind, change the world, my girl. I know it is way easier said than done. You're like, fuck this shit. I can't. I don't want to. I know what it's like to feel stuck. But if you just start I want you to get up. I don't know if you're at work or not, but it's up if you can. I want you to get up. I want you to go into a mirror. And I don't care a fuck how silly you look. I don't care how crazy this fucking sounds. Get up and go look in a mirror and say, I'm the shit. I love myself. And today is going to be a great day. Everybody, I'm the shit. I love myself. I love myself. And today is going to be great. And I need you to say it with conviction, with honesty. And I want you to believe it because it's true. I'm the shit. Today is going to be a great day. And I love myself. I think I said it backwards, but you get the gist. All right, my girl? I can't tell you why you're sad. That I can't pinpoint. But I'll try to give you whatever tools I got to make it better. Because that's what we do as community. That's what we do as friends. That's what we do as neighbors. That's what we do for people that we can. Like, I don't know. We can't make everything better. It's just not in our wheelhouse. But I'll try to take the edge off if I can, right? All right. Ladies and gents, for the collective. We got the collective coming, guys. I'm not answering any more questions. I just realized I have appointments coming up at 12. I overshot my landing for this evening, or for this afternoon. Overshot my landing, guys. I gotta quickly pivot. Ooh, okay. We're doing the collective. If you guys don't know, you'll know here in a moment. Autumn, my love, you have an amazing day. I hope you're good, friend. We need to get back on the book club. Oh, also, Nunu, are you still in the room? Friends. All right. I'm gonna Discord you in like 20 minutes. I have a question for you. All right. If you guys are new subscribers, also, side note, if you guys have subscribed and you're new, please catch us over on the Discord. That is where we do a lot of our when we're not here, that's where we do a lot of our conversations. So if you are a subscriber, that is what you get access to. That's part of a bonus, a perk. So if you are part of my subscriber list, make sure to catch us over there. All right, we have a lot of comments and a lot of conversations that it's easy for me to let everybody know what's going on. All right, the collective, guys, we pulled the death card. It's not scary. Do not be upset about it. This is transformation. This is Phoenix. Yes, we do. We do. Simply, I was going to say, like, we need a combo. Girl, I miss you. How you doing, girl? Because we have not talked for a hot minute. It's always like, quick. CC, my love. Just in time for the collective, girl. You got this. Death card. First card that I pulled. Transformation. Like rising from the phoenix, things that need to be fixed, things that need to be put to bed. Fall's coming, you guys. When I tell you the veil is thinning, we are going into this last quarter of hibernation, this last quarter of rest, of things coming to an end. It is okay to bring things to an end. Boundaries. Where do we need to establish better boundaries? Bringing shit to an end is an easy way to establish healthy boundaries. If it's not for you, it's not with you, get the fuck out of my way. The F-bomb is poignant, okay? We are now on a track, guys. If we do not start raising our vibrations with the quickness, we are going to get lost in the sauce. We have got to stay with our forward moving path. Let go of things that are not serving. All right, the last card that I pulled. Beauty rises my vibration. I seek it out for healing and joy. Beauty is all around us. Beauty is everywhere. Beauty is within boundaries. It's within transformation. It's within all of us. We use it to raise our vibrations. I talk about vibration all the time. Guys, my moon water, why do I use it? To reset my vibration, literally. The things that I have in here is to reset vibration. When we raise ourselves up and we can get the downloads and we can live in a space and have a clarity about ourselves that it's like, okay, I've got this. I'm walking with universe. I'm good at work. When you have that type of vibration, things fall into place that I can't even begin to describe how beautiful it is. You guys have experienced it. It's called miracles. It's called living your life with purpose. We've all seen it happen. We just have to hang on to it and do the best we can to stay in that forward moving energy. So if things need to come to be put to bed, put that shit to bed. If you got to fix some stuff or cut some people off or say no, now is the time. Set those healthy boundaries. And remember, as long as your vibration is raised and elevated, there is beauty all around us. All right, guys, we've got this. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It's been a day. I appreciate you. Service Plus button. I'm on every morning. You guys know where to find me. I appreciate you. Love and light, you guys. And I will see you all mañana. Bye-bye. I appreciate you guys. Bye.